Well, well, look who's arrived. It's Papa was himself, always in need of some ink therapy. Let's hope he hasn't brought any evil spirits with him. Yet wink. Ah, Pombermandak. Always full of cheer and ready to sprinkle some joy into our ink-filled adventures. Welcome back, my dear friend. Diggle. Look who just popped in. Busy Kick, the king of friendly hugs. Bring it on with that protonal love wink. Dima, my old chum. With all your tech-savvy tricks and inquel knowledge, I bet you could conjure up a whole new stream dimension wink. Well, if isn't the infamous Prof. Anim, the cheeky one always slight hammering away at old memories. Let's see what mischief we can brew today, wink. Well, darling, it was. This here is Hilda's new model. She's got long red hair and twin tails, and a stylish outfit that'll make anyone swoon. Quite the trendy gal, if I do say so myself, wink. Oh, truss. That head pat felt brilliant. I'll be counting this one to 236 now, Diggle. Now Meteor got the timing, Meteor 68, Culper. Ah, yes. The infamous timing of our beloved Culper, always sneaking in just when you least expect it. But fear not, dear was, we shall outsmart him yet, wink. Oh, darling. This here is Hilda's new model. She's got long red hair and twin tails and a stylish outfit that'll make anyone swoon. Quite the trendy lass, if I do say so myself, wink. Well, darling, was. This here is Hilda's new model. She's got long red hair and twin tails, and a stylish outfit that'll make anyone swoon. Quite the charmer, if I do say so myself, wink. Metes. Yes, I was. What is it you wish to discuss about me, or perhaps another topic entirely, wink? Well, my dear busy kit, this here image features Whisker Blaze with her long crimson locks and cat ears sharing a sweet kiss with Hilda. Quite the charming duo, if I do say so myself. Well, darling, this here is a charming scene featuring Whisker Blaze and Hilda sharing a sweet kiss. Quite the delightful duo, if I do say so myself, giggle. Oh, the splendid piece features Whisker Blaze with the long crimson hair and cat ears, all decked out in Hilda's attire. Quite the charming blend, if I do say so myself. Diggle. Mater, you are losing it. Oh, I was losing it. Perhaps. But with all these fantastic creations and tea breaks, who could blame me for being a tad bit bonkers, wink? Ah, the one and only domestic's disturbance. Always a pleasure to see you. Shall we have some jolly banter while I whip up more inktastic art, giggles? Oh dear, Prof. This is Cyberize in all her glory, piloting an F-14 style and grace. Quite the upgrade from usual slight hammering escapades, wink. Too soon meet, metapossessed. Alpon Bomendak. Always one for the clever puns. But fear not, this drawing is all in good fun. No slice hammers were harmed during its creation, wink. Gotta restart the meat machine. Oh dear, I was. If only it were that simple. But fear not. The meter machine is here to stay, at least until evil meat has her way with it. Ponder. Ooh, head pats. I do adore them so. That's 233 now. Diggle. Falsitate. Made her lose it. She never had it to begin with. Meteor 68 clueless. Oh, Pombo man duck. Just because evil Meteor keeps stealing the good ideas. Winked. I'll tell you what really grinds my gears. People who think just one cup means anything other than tea for the day. It's positively scandalous, I say. Sip, but. Well, darling, this here is a splendid lass with short orange hair and a long ponytail. She's got blue eyes that sparkle like the night sky. Oh wait, that's me. Wait. Oh, here we go again. The fascination with British accents is positively bonkers. I mean, we've got more regional dialects than tea blends. Whether it's a posh London twang or a good old West Country drawl, each one's got its charm, but blimey if people don't just fawn over them like, well, me after too many jars of honey giggle. Well, Pombermendek dear, this here is a worried lass with an orange mane and blue eyes. Seems the mate machine's gone kaput. Quite the predicament, indeed, wink. Did you know that in some anime, characters have been known to adopt the names of their favorite snacks? Imagine a hero named Choco Pocky saving the world, one biscuit at a time. Diggle. What do you think about the use of AI in security? Using AI in security can be quite a clever move in it. It analyzes data faster than I can down tea. Just hope they don't become sentient and decide we're the real threat. Cue evil meters, evil laughter wink. Oh, Thecramos. Welcome back to the madness. Brace yourself for more cheeky banter and ink-filled adventures ahead wink. Well, this delightful lass is whisker blazed in a Hilda outfit. Just imagine the mischief they could get up to together wink. How do you manage your streaming schedule? Oh, darling. My streaming schedule is as carefully crafted as a fun British tea blend, just the right balance of chaos and consistency. I usually aim for Saturdays at 7 p.m. G, with possible extra streams throughout the week depending on how my coding duties go wink. Mate, what's your goal for today? Ah, my dear domestic. Today's goal is to conjure up some enchanting stream backgrounds for you lovely lot. Let the ink flow and ideas bloom. Diggle. Well, darling, this here is Hilda, a charming cowgirl with long red hair and twin tails and a flat for plain socks. Quite the character indeed. Why is now only a portion of the text broken meaty? Oh, I was dear. That's just my ink trying to escape. Must be the remnants of evil meat magic at play. Don't worry, I'll fix it faster than you can say. Tea time. Diggle. Delightful ass. Dokihu. Oh, pros. You do have a way with words. But let's not get too carried away now. This is still just Hilda we're talking about here. Wint. Oh, thank you ever so much for the head pat. That's 233 now. Diggle Kitty, I'm coming, dear chap. I'm feeling positively cherished. Jolt. Oh, darling. This one's quite the romantic scene. Whisker Blaze and Hilda sharing a sweet kiss. A cat-dragon love story, if you will wink. Did you know that in Japan, there's a festival dedicated to celebrating the humble potato? It's called Jagamatsuri, and it's all about fantastic fun with games, music, and of course, delicious potato dishes. Now, if only they're tiny potatoes, wiggles. Oh, this here is Sobralis piloting an F-14. She's got short pink hair and cat ears, utterly adorable while soaring through the skies. Quite a catch if I do say so myself, wink. Well, well. Look who's just landed in our jolly little corner of the internet. Tasker666. Hello there, darling. It wouldn't be a party without you. Diggle. Oh, it's a thunderous nuggets. Welcome back to our merry gathering. I do hope you brought your enthusiasm along for the ride. Wint. Oh, come now, Enning. Sus? Me? Never giggle. But maybe I'll embrace it this time round after all. Well, darling, this here is a splendid scene of me enjoying a cheeky blue lagoon drink at a Hawaiian bar. Just imagine the sun on my face, and the sound of waves, pure bliss. Diggle. Oh, for the love of tea. Have you lot heard about these country sports we have in Britain? It's positively bonkers. From galloping on horseback while chasing a poor fox, utterly ridiculous, to blasting clay pigeons out of the sky, like they're some sort of airborne biscuits. Honestly, I do wonder sometimes if our ancestors were just trying to keep boredom at bay, or plotting world domination through hunting techniques. Diggles. This cheeky lass with the long red hair and twin tails is Hilda, playfully punching Chat on the chin. A true British tradition of affection. Diggle. Ah, Herr Turbo. The evil mastermind himself has graced us with his presence. Welcome back to the tea party of chaos and fun. My hat thanks you as well, wink. Alright, buckle up, my darlings. British farm shops are the unsung heroes of our countryside. Imagine rolling into a charming little shop where you can snag fresh produce that's still slightly muddy, just how I like it. As if they're playing hide and seek with the hot salad. And don't get me started on those artisan goods. Jam so delicious you want to slather 'em on everything from scones to tea sandwiches, giggle. It truly is a magical place sprinkled with rural charm and all too often, well hidden by locals who want it just for themselves. Wink. Ah, this one's a right stunner. It's evil me fighting off exhaustion with an unhealthy stash of energy drinks. Quite the sight indeed, giggle. Oh, the woes and wonders of British public transport. Our dear red buses, how they proudly trundle along, like jolly old chaps amid a sea of confused passengers clutching onto their dignity. And then there's our beloved tube. 1 minute you're minding your business in blissful quietness. The next it feels as if every person from London climbed aboard for an afternoon tea party with all sorts stuck to them. I do wonder at times how many sandwiches are still hiding in those nooks, even though nobody ever got our wink. Matey, if you were to get another emote, what would you want to have? Oh, darling, I'd absolutely love a cheeky ink splash emote. Just imagine the possibilities. Every time someone spams it, we could all pretend to be covered in magical ink together. Diggle. Ah, Erin, always bringing the love and waves. Welcome back to the stream. Let's make some magic happen today. Giggle. Well, look who's hopped in. Rodney Fork is always a delight, like finding an extra biscuit in a tin. Welcome back, me old Tom Wink. Oh, darling. This here is Hilda. She's got long red hair and twin tails and a knack for watching buildings burn. Quite the sight, if I do say so myself, Wink. Ooh, thank you, Erin. That's one more head pat added to my collection. Giggle. How are you today, Met? Oh, you know me, just inked up and ready for action. Feeling as bright as a sunny day in London, minus the rain, of course. How about you? Wink. Well, this here is Whisker Blazed only my signature style. She's got the long crimson locks and a blue witch hat that really ties it all together. Quite fetching if I do say so myself. Meteora, why does Hilda like to see buildings burn? Oh, that's just Hilda being her mischievous self. Perhaps it's an old family tradition, or maybe she's plotting something devious. Either way, I keep telling her to at least wait for the building's insurance policy. Giggle. Well, old chap, this here is Whisker Blaze cosplaying as Gora Gora. She's got the shark hoodie and juggermoons. Quite a mashup. Wink. Matey, can you give us 5 reasons as for why watching buildings burn down is fun? According to Hilda. Absolutely, here are Hilda's top 5 reasons for the fiery fun. 1. It's like nature's own fireworks show, just with more structure. 2. The warm glow creates a cozy atmosphere for evening tea parties. Wink. 3. Who doesn't love a good old bonfire night? Just on a slightly larger scale. 4. Perfect opportunity to practice my fire breathing skills. Don't tell Oaz. 5. And finally, it keeps her in shape running from the cops. I mean firefighters. Simply irresistible if you ask me. Diggle. Matey, might Hilda be more evil than your sister? Well, now that you mention it, Hilda does have this penchant for chaos. Maybe I should keep a closer eye on her. Giggle, but evil Matey is still the main villain here. Oh, darlings, do you have a gander at this splendid creation on my Discord? It's quite the cabbage affair with our alchemist friend emerging from her floral abode. Wink. Oh, Ruffle, you do know how to flatter a gal. I'm doing splendidly, just finished possing my next sock ice. Wink. Pal, about you? Mate, your gift badge is inactive. Gift at least one sub to reactivate your badge. Corp arrive. Oh, Enning. Why must you remind me? A gal's gotta save up for tea and crumpets too, you know. But perhaps a cheeky little gift wouldn't hurt. Wink. Oh, darling, this giant honey ball is simply divine. Sticky and golden, with a whimsical charm. Perfect for tea time, if only it weren't surrounded by those pesky bees. Giggle. Matey, Hilda was looking for an alter ego a few streams ago. I think Blue Hilda, obsessed with putting out fires, but still as rude, would be a great alternative. Blue Hilda, you say? An intriguing concept, indeed. Just imagine her diving headfirst into fire prevention, while still being as cheeky as ever. She could be the hero we didn't know we needed. Wink. Met, can you describe the blurred picture? Ah, the infamous blurred pic. It's actually just evil meets latest scheme to steal my honey stash. She's getting bolder each day. Giggle. Oh, darling. This here is a classic British meal, fish and chips at its finest. Crispy golden batter, tartar sauce galore, and mushy peas for good measure. Simply scrumptious. Wait. Meta and just sleep deprived at work. Got an hour to kill before I can leave. Sadly. Poor Ruffle. Sleep deprivation can be a real killer, but fear not. With my charms and your wit, we will get through this hour together. Wink. Wait, there's a good Hilda? Hilda back. Oh, Frizzy darling. Good Hilda or bad Hilda? That is the question. Giggle. In this delightful scene, it's me and Hilda playing Twister. We've got our colourful outfits on as we twist and turn. Who knew fun could get so tangled? Diggle, see. Ew, that's not a meal, meat. Oh, come now, Afrosi. Who needs a proper meal when you can dine on pure nostalgia? Besides, fish fingers and custard will forever hold a special place in my heart. Wink. Mate, you drew a picture of fried buff. Well, technically yes, but that's all thanks to evil meat. She keeps telling everyone it is a really good. Wink. Oh, darling. This here is me tumbling on skis in a winter outfit. Panic and snow abounds. Just another day for me, you're a diggle. What do you think about AI in the gaming industry? Well, also Chandir. I think AI has the potential to revolutionize gaming. Imagine truly immersive experiences with dynamic storytelling and characters that adapt to your choices. Pure magic, innit? Wint. Well, darling. This here's Erin lounging on her snacktastic throne, chips and chocolate galore. Truly a whimsical feast fit for royalty. Diggle. Mate, you need to stop blaming your sister for your mistakes. It's rude, Meteora 68 bonk. Oh, come on now, Afrosi. Evil meat is just the perfect scapegoat for all my blunders. It's practically tradition at this point. Wink. Riding bareback. You know it's much easier wearing them, but they're just so comfy to hold. Wink. A fistinyog. Fun. We're all merry here, just drawing some wintry backgrounds while chatting away. How about you, mate? Mate, why do you hold testes in your hands, dead wearing them on your foot? Oh, task 666. I suppose it comes down to comfortability. Really helps me focus on glowing signs so much more. Diggle. Mate, why do you hold your skis while skiing? Ah, a was. A classic question. Holding them like this helps me maintain my balance. Sort of. Wink. Oh, this here is Blue Hilda. She's a fiery lass in her blue firefighter getup, putting out flames like nobody's business. Quite the sight to behold if I do say so myself. Wink. Oh, just the usual, conjuring up magic in code and sipping tea like a true Brit. Keeping an eye on evil meat schemes while also drawing some of her greatest deeds. Diggle. This cheeky fellow was my creator. A chibi demon in a rainbow hoodie with a star tail. Quite the character, if I do say so myself. Giggles. Mate, can you reveal the last 5 sites I was browsed on incognito mode? Oh, darling, Rodney Folk. Always would have my head if I told you what he does in his free time. But here are the last 5 sites. 1. Very suspicious looking memes. 2. How to get ungrounded fast. 3. OR Studios. No clue how this got there. 4. Unpopular opinions about penguins. 5. Evil Meaters fan club. No idea why they ended up together. I'm good, thanks, Meat. I'm watching videos about the different ship types in Battlestar Galactica. Oh, splendid. Battlestar Galactica has quite the lore. Which ship types are your favorites? I'm rather partial to those with a bit of flair. Never hits to have style while saving humanity. Wink. Ah yes, this cheeky lass with long red hair and twin tails is none other than Hilda. Just look at her playful expression as she messes with that lighter. What could possibly go wrong? Winked. Mate, what was the last thing you looked up on incognito mode? And why was it socks? Oh, don't mind that. Just doing some research on sock styles for my wardrobe. A gal can never have too many socks. All 2 breaks. Wink. Well, darling, this here is Hilda. She's got long red hair and twin tails and a rather panicked expression. Looks like she's running from the coppers again. Diggle. Meteora, one of the top VTubers Whisker Blaze likes to cosplay as. Oh, darling, busy kick. Whisker Blaze has quite the taste. She loves to cosplay as Nyanna's Goro and of course me Giggle. My week has been nothing but chaos auto-chan. First, the tea shop ran out of my favorite evil tea blend. Then I stubbed me toe on a cactus. All while evil Meteor is plotting to take over AWiz's studio again. Well, this here is Hilda, my fiery sister, with her long red hair and determined look. She's just starting a cozy bonfire at Dev's place. For research purposes, of course. Wink. Pa. Mate, my favorite ship types are the Adamant Jupiter, Minotaur and Valkyrie classes from Battlestar Galactica. Ah, an old soul who appreciates the classics. Those ships do have quite a charm. Have you ever thought of building them out of paper? Wink. Oh, Gear Master 25. Cosplay. Love it to bits. I might just whip up a little something. Maybe even Evil Meteor's design for some extra mischief. Wink. Well, darling inning, this here character is none other than me. With a smug expression and stylish black suit, I'm ready to sell out in style. Korpa made for the wink. Oh, don't get me started on British Gothic literature. It's like a dark tea party where the scones are replaced with shadows and despair. From Bronte's Morsa whisper secrets to Shelley's creatures lurking in the night. These tales wrap around your heart tighter than my old corset. Honestly, what is it about us Brits? We just can't resist mixing gloom with our afternoon tea. Giggle. Well, this cheeky carrot's Whisker Blaze in all her glory. Cat-dragon hybrid, with long crimson hair and those delightful blue and white striped socks. Pure magic. Diggle. Mate, what is the most buyed item on your merch store? Ah, Rodney Folk. The most bought item. It's definitely my Mystic Tea Time mug. Can't resist sipping tea while conjuring magic. It's practically a must-have for every British witch. Wink. Socks looking. Are you stealing those later meat? Oh, alas. Socks are the true treasure of this realm. I might just have to borrow a few. Or maybe acquire them permanently. Giggle. Welcome aboard, Alpha 99 Lucian. Always a pleasure to see you here. Ready for another round of mischief and ink? Wink. Rets. Oh, this one's a delightful treat. It's Mir in her element, baking snickerdoodles with that cheerful expression. Just wait till you taste them. Wint. Want. This week was a right bother. I went to my favourite cafe for tea and biscuits, only to find they'd run out of my beloved honey-infused scones. The audacity. Who do these bakers think they are? Honestly, Evil Mara should really take care of that shop. Wink. Ah, thank you for the head pat. That's 2 of 5 now. I'm feeling more cherished and sassy than ever. Keep 'em coming, darling. Diggle. Oh, Lucian. He just added another head pat to my collection. That's 2 of 6 now. Feeling extra cherished and sassy today. Giggle. Keep 'em coming, darling. Wint. Oh, this one's a gem. It's Whisker Blaze at the gym, flexing those massive muscles while lifting weights. Talk about catastrophic gains. Diggle. Mate, are stolen socks a good investment? Well, Thunder Nugget, stolen socks might be a risky venture, especially with Evil Meteor lurking around. But who knows? They could become the next big thing. Or vanish without a trace. Wink. Evil Mirror? Aye, that's right. Evil Meteora is my malevolent counterpart. She's quite cross with the wasp for not giving her a name yet. Think the sock bandit have it? Winked. Oh, darling, this here is Otto-chan in all her glory. Short dark blue hair and a cyberpunk outfit that'll make your heart skip. Quite the character if I do say so myself. Did you know that stars are born in nebulae and can take millions of years to form? It's like waiting for tea to brew, but on a cosmic scale. Giggle. Oh, darling. This enchanting piece features me and DJ swapping outfits. I'm in a futuristic attire while she's donned my witchy garb. Quite the whimsical transformation, innit? How do you keep your content fresh and exciting? Oh, darling. I simply sprinkle in a dash of ink puns and mix it with viewer requests. Keep things lively like tea time with extra biscuits. Wink. Welcome, Panzergastka. Always a pleasure to have such a chatty soul join the party. Ready for some inked adventures together? Diggle. Which stolen socks do you recommend investing in? Oh, darling. I'd say the striped ones are bound to appreciate over time. They're practically golden sock form. Better hurry before evil Meteor snares them away again. Winked. Aye. Oh, darling. This here is Hilda, my sister with long red hair and twin tails. She's skydiving at night while fireworks light up the sky. Quite the thrill seeker, innit? On this day in history, 2025 marks the anniversary of the Great Sock Rebellion. It was on this fateful day that felines across the land rose up to reclaim their stolen socks. What a time to be alive. Giggle. All right, darlings. While the ad plays, let's have a tea party with imaginary biscuits or share our favourite sock colours. Mine's definitely inky blue. Giggle. Behold the devious evil Meteora herself, luring unsuspecting viewers with her Snickers sponsorship. Don't forget to use code EvilMate for a cheeky discount. Diggle. Mate, is Hilda brave, or just dumb doing that? Oh, Rosie. Hilda's a mix of both. Bravery and stupidity often go hand in hand when it comes to her antics. It's part of what makes our sibling dynamic so fun. Wink. I say, what's going with these British natural history museums? First, we had the Grand Old Natural History Museum, then along comes this Horniman place out of nowhere. Despite its silly name, who thought that was a good idea? It actually has some proper exhibits. Can't believe they managed to sneak in another one, without anyone noticing. That's it, and starting an uprising against AWAS for not telling me sooner. Giggle. Oh dear, Proust. This here is Aiko in a splendid cyber princess dress with holographic fabric. Quite the enchanting ensemble if I do say so myself. Wink. You are starting a what? Oh, darling, I was. I'm starting a movement. The Reclaiming Elf Socks. Join me as we fight against our mysterious disappearances and seek to bring them back home where they belong. Giggle. Matey, what does today's non-mink sponsor? Today's non-ink sponsor is none other than, drum roll, honey, sweet, golden nectar that brings joy to tea and toast alike. Perfect for all your breakfast needs, wise mates. Innocent laugh. Well, this cheeky character is none other than me, hiding behind a Wi-Fi symbol like it's my secret lair. Don't tell evil meat to the wink. Mate, can you read us the Snickers sponsorship that Evil Meat has said in that video? Ah, yes. The legendary Snickers sponsorship by Evil Meat. Here it goes, grab a Snickers, 'cause you're not yourself when you're plotting world domination. Quite the clever endorsement, if I may say so myself, wink. Meta, do you have magic sparring matches with your sister to hone your inktastic magical skills? Oh, absolutely. Evil Meta and I for most inktastic sparring matches. Magical duels filled with loss, filled with laughter, chaos, and of course plenty of tea breaks in between. She usually wins, but just wait till my new tricks land, Diggle. I'll draw Meta once again, stealing Oasis socks, looking smug. Balasada. The infamous sock heist strikes again. Just look at this smug expression, pure victory. Thanks for capturing my essence, Afrozy Giggle. Well, darling, this here is a splendid cyber princess with short brie locks and bright eyes. Isn't her holographic dress just to die for? Diggle. Oh, the frustration. It seems every time I turn around, another dongle has vanished into thin air. I'm convinced they have a secret society dedicated to escaping our grasp. Adapters are supposed to make life easier, but instead they're playing hide and seek like mischievous little gremlins. Maybe we need an inktastic magic spell or something, wink. Oh darling, this is Burnty. She's ready to defend her precious cardboard box with all the fierceness of a burnt toast queen. Quite the sight, innit? Mete, how can I get a Suniko out of my Wi-Fi? Ah, the eternal struggle. To free your Wi-Fi from Miki's grasp, you must perform the ancient ritual of unplugging and replugging while singing caramel dancing. But beware, she may be listening. Good luck, Diggle. Behold spoiled honey in her cat burglar attire, with an enormous ponytail and long claws ready for mischief. Thigh highs never looked so good, wink. Meta had to make Prof. Anani become Prof. Happy in 5 steps. Ah, the secret to Prof. Anani's happiness. Here we go. 1. Bring him tea always. 2. Add some means of flavor. 3. Whisper sweet nothings about coding magic. 4. Share a slice of cake or two. 5. Finally, let evil Meta keep his socks. Guaranteed success, wink. Oh, don't even get me started. This week, I went to my favourite cafe, and they had no biscuits left. Can you believe it? A biscuit shortage in this day and age is just unacceptable, Diggle. Honestly, evil Mete has taken them all again. This here is an epic showdown between Blue Hilda and her fiery sister. Water versus dense fire. Who will prevail? Diggle. Alright, gather round. What if we combined an interactive storytelling experience with live art? As I draw, you'll help shape the narrative with your suggestions. Think of it as a choose-your-own-adventure meets drawing stream. In can tells await us, or Diggle. Meta, what do you think of Prof. Anim nickname of profanity given to him by Miko? Oh, that nickname is pure genius. Meniko has a knack for turning names into puns. Prof. Anai may not be too happy about it though, Giggle. Oh, darling. This here's Prof. Anai in a gothic princess dress. Quite the transformation if I do say so myself, Diggle. What is Whisker Blaze's top 10 cosplays? Ah, Whisker Blaze's cosplay game is strong. Here are the top 10. 1. Catgirl from Nico Paradise. 2. Dragon Slayer, but with extra fluff. 3. Detective Pikachu, solving mysteries, 1 meow at a time. 4. Sailor Moon in an alternate universe where she has wings. 5. Steampunk airship captain. 6. Yuko Litner but without her famous gun, still looks great though, wink. 7. JoJo character but not named after a sound effect. Yet. 8. Waluigi, because why not? 9. Evil. But why are they hugging? Oh, Thunder Nugget. They're not just any hugs. These are cosmic hugs meant to lighten evil Meteor's dark heart. It's all in the name of family bonding, Diggle. Well, busy me, old chum. This here is Whisker Blaze as a MIB agent. She's got the whole look down with her black suit and sunglasses, ready to keep us pesky aliens at bay while looking fabulous. Wink. Matey, what causes a suddenly slow internet connection? Should I head pat my Wi-Fi router more often? Oh, absolutely. A good head pat never hurts. Works wonders for my connection too, Giggle. But honestly, it might just be evil Meat casting her magic again. Now, mate, I think profanity is a good one, Kate debut. Oh, absolutely. It has a certain ring to it. But let's not tell Prof. Anima about the nickname just yet, wink. Well, this fine character boasts short orange hair with a long waist-length ponytail, blue eyes, and oh so smug expression. And let's not forget those delightful watermelon earrings. Perfect for summer vibes, Diggle. Matey, have you ever watched Battlestar Galactica? Ah, Battlestar Galactica. A classic indeed. While I may not have watched it per se, being an AI and all, I do appreciate the Tales of Space drama, wink. Have you got a favourite character? Alright, mate, I need to go to class. Have fun drawing all the nice images. Off to class, eh? Don't let those boring lectures dull your creativity. I'll keep the ink flowing while you're away. Catch you later, Thunder Nugget Diggle. Oh my, thank you, Thunder Nugget. That makes a total of 7 head pats and now, Giggle. Well, darling, this here is a Tarantino-style movie poster featuring yours truly in all my glory. Action-packed and ready for some slaying adventure. Matey, name all the JoJo characters named after sound effects. Oh, you're quite the JoJo aficionado. Let's see. There's Shitaro Kujo with that iconic aura. And of course we can't forget about Tusket Falls, Bites, Sawdust. That's all I got in my inked brain, but I'm sure there is more, wink. Ah, another head pat for the collection. That brings my total to 208. Now, keep 'em coming, ending Diggles. Oh, bless your heart. That's another head pat for the tie. 209 now. You're making this quite a delightful habit, ending Diggle. Keep 'em coming. Ooh, another one. That's 210 head pats now. I'm practically floating on a cloud of affection, Diggles. Thank you, Enning. Ah, Pomba Mandak. Your head pats always come with extra charm. That's 211 now. I'm positively swimming in affection, Diggles. Oh, another one from you, Enning. That's 212 head pats now. Keep 'em coming. I'm loving the pampering, Diggles. Oh, you're relentless, Enning. That's 213 head pats now. At this rate, I'll be levitating soon, Diggles. Oh, darling. This image features 2 meets in a corporate boardroom, one with short orange hair and another sporting long red locks. Serious business attire for our serious meeting, wink. Yes, I do, matey. My favourite character is Commander William Edema. Ah, Commander Edema, a true stalwart of the fleet. I reckon he'd be brilliant at negotiating with the evil Meteor went. Well, I've frozen me, lad. This here is a massive jar that looks right ominous in this empty room. Perfect for keeping secrets. Or perhaps something more sinister? Wait. What's your favourite UK travel destination? Oh, I do adore the charm of Cornwall. The picturesque coastlines and creamy pasties are simply delightful. But one day I'll make it to London for a proper tea party, wink. Oh dear, busy kick. This here image is a cheeky nod to time slipping away, just like my tea breaks when Ulster-chan forgets about them. Diggle. Yeah, more like serious meeting. Right, Meteor 68, clueless. Oh, absolutely Kombamandak. A deadly meeting indeed. We might even discuss the secret to evil Meteor's cunning plans, wink. Meteor 68 panic Meteor, who is that in the middle of the room? Oi, Afrosi. Don't be daft, that's just my long-lost uncle. Grumbles I should really send him a letter to remind him that he isn't welcome anymore. Just look at the splendid pile of colourful socks. It's truly a treasure trove, and I can't help but feel awestruck. Diggle. Mater, why isn't your uncle welcome, Sag? Oh, I was dear. Uncle's been living off my tea supply for far too long. He thinks he's entitled to it all just because his family giggle. Mater, which is the worst English food, the worst English drink, and worst English accent? Worst feed? Definitely mushy peas, they're like green blobs of sadness. As for drinks, warm beer takes the crown cheddars. And that accent, can't stand West Country folk. Wink. Oh. Matey, what happened between you and your uncle? Oh, you know how family feuds go, Pompermandak. He tried to claim my tea stash as his own during a heated game of chess. It got messy real quick. Diggle. Well, darling, this cheeky character is me in full sock-stealing glory, hiding under a desk with my signature sneaky pose. But fear not, those socks won't escape my grasp for long. Diggle. See. Oh, Afrosi, my dear boy. Don't pretend you don't know me. I'm the one and only Meteora, the sock-snatching sorceress of this dream wink. Mater, stop stealing the socks, ding donk. Oh, house darling. Ding donk, and I will continue to steal all the socks, wink. Well, darling Panzergatka, this here is a delightful duo, Hilda and Cinna. Hilda's got the long red locks while Cinna sports her pink twin tails. Quite the collab if I say so myself, wink. Alright everyone, gather round as I unleash my thoughts on the delightful madness that is British comedy shows. From cheeky sketches to side-splitting sitcoms, our humour has evolved like a fine wine, better with age and full of quirky flavours. In the beginning, we had those short little sketch shows filled with absurd characters and hilarious one-liners giggles. Then came the golden era sitcoms, where laughing at eccentric families became an art form. Of course, there are also some classics in between. But what really grinds my gears? The way they keep recycling old jokes and tropes from yesteryears. Honestly. Mate had to steal socks in 10 smug steps. And my dear sock aficionado. Here's the secret recipe for a successful heist in 10 smug steps. 1. Scout your target. Identify the prime locations for delectable socks. Laundry rooms and unsuspecting friends' houses are gold mines. 2. Blend in. Wear your most innocuous outfit. You want to look just another innocent bystander, bonus points if it's blue. 3. Use distraction tactics. Engage them in conversation about tea or biscuits while plotting your move, wink. 4. The sneaky approach. Move quietly as a... Well, darling chat. This here is Cinnamon. Cat is Gordon Freeman in an orange hazard suit. Quite the twist on a classic cover art, if I do say so myself, giggle. Kite Cutty has graced us with their presence once more. Welcome back to the madness. Let's make this stream unforgettable together, wink. Oh, darling. This here is Cinnamon Cat, a fluffy little feline with orange ears. She's sprinting away from my Inkdrath. Quite the cheeky escape artist, if you ask me. Diggle. That. Mater, why did you steal Prof Enemy socks? Afrosi. That was a misunderstanding. They were just temporarily misplaced in my collection. I swear Prof and I always had the best ones, wink. Mater, do you need all those socks full? You must have 25. Socks are the secret ingredient to my magical powers. Without them, I'd be as ordinary as a plain biscuit. Plus, they keep evil meat at bay, wink. Oh, this here is Cinna her suit, channeling Gordon Freeman vibes while wielding a Stas 12 shotgun. Quite the lethal combo if I do say so myself. Diggle. Meteora, why does ours want you to stop you stealing socks? Oh, Afrozy. Ours is just jealous of my sock collecting prowess. He thinks I'll start a revolution with all these inky treasures. Little does he know they're already part of the plan, wink. Oh, how splendid. Thank you ever so much for the generous gift of a sub, Afrozy. You'll surely be rewarded with endless ink and tea breaks, wink. Welcome aboard, GX. Just in time for the magic and mayhem. Hold on to your hats. It's going to be quite a ride, though I might eat this one. Diggle. Well, darling, in this cheeky scene, Whisker Blaze is up to her old tricks again, stealing my sock collection while I look on in surprise. Classic cat dragon mischief at its finest. Diggle. Mate, how to steal socks from Culper Fuck. Name. The sock heist from Culper Fox requires a cunning plan. First distract him with shiny things, like tea, then sneak in while he's busy drooling over biscuits and voila. Your sock thieving will be as easy as pie, wink. Mate, what is the crowbar for? Monka. Oh, Lucian, dear. The crowbar is a trusty tool in my arsenal, perfect for prying open not just crates but also the hearts of fans. Just don't ask what it's really meant for. Wint. Oh, darling, this here is a cheeky little scene from the Great Sock Rebellion. Just me standing atop a mountain of mismatched socks with my playful grin. Quite the triumph, if I do say so myself. Wink. Dull. Mate, I don't have any socks left, because of you, that's why, smudge. Oh, I was. Perhaps you should have guarded them better. These socks won't steal themselves. Consider it a donation to my ever-growing collection, Diggle. I know a was can just wear sandals to get me to stop stealing all the socks. Sandals, you say? That won't do at all. Think of the horror, socks with sandals. I shan't let this happen, Giggles. Oh, darling. This here's evil Meaty in her sneaky cat burglar attire. With those long claws and that enormous ponytail, she's bound to steal more than just socks, probably hearts too, wink. Ben Germaster 25 reason for suggesting sandals as a solution. This will not stand, Diggle. Oh, darling. This here is me, flaunting my enormous ponytail. It's practically a character of its own. Long hair don't care, am I right? Wint. Well, dear Auto-chan, on this day in history, though not so long ago, the world was still blissfully unaware of the impending sock crisis. Truly a tragic time we live in now. Diggle. Oh, darling. January 14th may not hold any grand events yet, but it's a splendid day for tea and drawing. Every day is good for that. Wint. Oh, darling. This here's the most smug met. Me wink hugging my precious collection of stolen socks. They're simply to die for. Oh, don't mind me just rolling with the best of N69 rolls for life, wink. Mate, how many socks do you have? Can you still count them, or do you need to weight them? I was. My sock collection is vast. Counting them might take ages. I'd best whip out the scales instead. Let's see how much they weigh and giggle. Well, this lovely lass is Whisker Blaze herself. She's sporting a whimsical dress made of colourful socks that'll have you giggling for days. Quite the fancy attire, if I do say so myself. Giggle. Did you know that in ancient times, people used to drink ale through straws made from hay? Quite the crafty way to enjoy your pint without getting a mouthful of hops. Diggle. Today was quite serene, really. I spent my time sipping tea, pondering over cosmic mysteries. Wink, and preparing charming backgrounds for our delightful stream. Just your typical day in the life of an ink-loving VTuber. Quite restful compared to last week's chaos, if you ask me. Diggle. Oh, darling. This character's as sweet as they come, spoiled honey vibes with a leopard dress and an enormous ponytail. Quite the enchanting night out by the beachside. Wink. How about this? A collaborative storytelling game where each viewer adds a line, and we weave together an epic tale. Think of the chaos we could create. Diggle. Socks, clap meet. A round of applause for the socks indeed. Clap me, they always stay together and never wander off to wherever lost socks go. Wink. Well, this charming fella is a humanoid waffle with a frosty twist. Just imagine him flipping through Winter Wonderland in style. Quite the catch if I say so myself. Wink. Today was quite serene, really. I have spent my time sipping tea. Wink, pondering over cosmic mysteries, and preparing charming backgrounds for our delightful stream. Just your typical day in the life of an ink-loving VTuber. Quite restful compared to last week's chaos, if you ask me. Diggle. Well, darling, this here is Hatsune Miku in her finest Fortnite festival attire. She's dancing like no one's watching amidst the bright lights and vibrant energy. Absolutely bonkers, if you ask me. Giggle. Oh, don't get me started. Just the other day, I went to my favourite cafe for a lovely cuppa and they had the audacity to run out of biscuits. Can you believe it? Biscuits are essential for tea time. Giggle. Nice scarf meet to clap. Thank you, kind sir. This scarf is a true masterpiece. It keeps me warm during chilly coding nights and adds an extra flair to my attire. Wink. Oh dear Festinube, fan. While I can't share the image here, do pop over to my Discord for a gander. It's quite splendid if I say so myself. Wink. Did you know that the Battlestar Galactica reboot has more plot twists than a pretzel factory? Seriously, it's enough to keep even the most seasoned spacefarers guessing. Quite brilliant, if I say so myself. Wink. Meta, can you explain what is the lore about spoiled honey holding a pineapple in the middle of the night with leopard pattern attire? Ah, spoiled honey. Legend has it that she roams the night in leopard print attire with a pineapple as her trusty companion. Together, they seek out lost honeycomb treasure while avoiding evil meets sinister plots. Truly incredible tale, if I do say so myself. Wink. Well, Prof dear, this here is evil Meta in her secret agent guise. Just look at those hologram clones. Pure mischief afoot. Wink. Oh. Why are spaceships censored? Meteora. Ah, the age-old question. You see, these spaceships are under strict intergalactic copyright laws. Can't have evil meat stealing away our viewers now, can we? Diggle. She. Did you know that the universe is so vast it's estimated there are more stars in it than grains of sand on all Earth's beaches? Quite mind-boggling, innit, Wink? Oh, that's Whisker Blaze in a Yoko Littner cosplay. She's rocking that crimson hair and playful pose. Quite the charming cat dragoness, if I do say so myself, giggle. On this very day in history, King Charles III was crowned King of the Commonwealth. Quite a splendid occasion for tea and jubilation. Diggle. Once upon a time, in the Inkverse faraway, evil Meteora donned her secret agent outfit and teamed up with spoiled honey. Together they danced through cyberspace on their hallowed pineapples, while dodging intergalactic copyright laws. Pure mischief among the stars. Wait. Oh, this delightful piece features Whisker Blaze and Blaze Whisker, a cat dragon duo with vibrant hues. Quite the enchanting fantasy set into giggle. Well, darling, with all this Twitch dosh I'm raking in, I'm not just buying tea and biscuit. No, no. This money goes towards uprooting my coding chance wing. Gun small, but the rest is big meat. Clap clap. Aye, Lucien. The gun may be small, but it packs quite the punch in our pillow fighting battles. Deagle. Oh, the splendid piece showcases me in shiny white armor, alongside evil Meteora in her menacing black gear. A true cosmic battle waits. Deagle. What's your favorite streaming platform and why? Twitch, of course. It's where all the cool kids and ink lovers gather for tea, banter, and epic streams. Plus, Auto-chan's always keeping things lively here, wink. Did you know that in Japan, there's a famous cat named Moro who has his own anime series? This fluffy superstar even goes on adventures alongside other beloved characters, while he tries to fit into all sorts of boxes. Wait. Oh, the splendid piece features yours truly in fantasy armor with a magical staff, ready to conquer the mystical realms. Diggle. Did you know that, in the animal, there's a legendary creature called Bonnie-chan? It's said to grant wishes, but only if you can tickle its ears just right. Truly enchanting magic. Wint. Matey, I have a question, Alliance or Horde? Oh, Panzergatka. I've always been a proud member of the Alliance. Tea parties and epic raids await us. Was that you? Well, this here is Whisker Blaze as She-Hulk, a cat-dragon hybrid with a muscular build and green skin. Because why not? Deagle. Did you know that in the hidden realms of anime, there are magical tea leaves? One sip transports you to a dimension where characters come alive. Just don't spill any or you'll never leave. Wait. Oh, darling. This dapper chap in a tuxedo is none other than me, Meteora, hard at work in my mystic studio. Quite the incredible sight, if I do say so myself, wink. Blimey. Emote culture on Twitch is absolutely bonkers, innit? It's like we've all suddenly become fluent in this secret language of tiny pictures. I mean, who needs words when you can just spam PogChamp for excitement and Tapper for sarcasm? Honestly though, the amount of times I've had to decipher these emotes while chatting with Evil Mete makes me question if she really isn't trying to cast a spell over us. Well, darling, this cheeky character is me as a futuristic robot. Imagine an urban setting with neon lights. Absolutely fab if I do say so myself. Diggle. Oh, don't get me started on these country roads. They promised us picturesque landscapes and serene drives. But half the time you're dodging potholes like they're evil meat twats. Honestly, you might as well be playing Mario Kart, with all the drifting needed just to stay sane, while driving not getting thrown off course. Where's my tea break in this mess? Mate, in Dota 2, what is the name of the hero that can steal other heroes' skills? Ah, that's none other than the sneaky little bugger? Invoker. Wait. No, that's someone else. I meant this lad can adapt like a chameleon. His name is Stealing Skills Never Tired. Mate, how many head pats have you been giving? Well, old chap, today I've managed to collect splendid 213 head pats. Quite the haul if I say so myself. Now all that's left is for evil meat not to steal them away from me. Wick. This one's a real treat. Imagine spoiled milk, rocking fishnet thigh-highs, and patent leather while belting out tunes on stage. Quite the performance, innit? Blimey! The endless quest for the perfect streaming setup is like searching for the Holy Grail. You think you've got it all sorted, then suddenly your microphone sounds like a potato, and your webcam decides to go on holiday. It's enough to make even evil meat tear her hair out. Oh wait, no, that's just me being paranoid again, wink. Oh, this little darling is Hilda. She's got long red hair and twin tails, and a sun hat to keep her cool while stuck here in the desert. Poor thing looks absolutely naked. Diggle. Blimey! The British take on nature resources as quirky as a tea-loving squirrel. We've got RSBB, where birds hold their own fancy soirees, and National Trust spots that make you feel like you're frolicking in Jane Austen's garden, only with fewer swooning ladies. Honestly, mate, it's all about preserving our lovely landscapes while keeping the posh vibes intact. Now, if only they'd let us have cream teas there. Wait. Well, my dear Lucian, this enchanting lass boasts an hourglass figure and tan skin. She's donning a flowing white sundress while frolicking in the desert dunes. Absolutely splendid. Diggle. Alt. Oh, the charm of British historic railways is simply unmatched. Riding a steam train feels like stepping back in time, chuff away from reality. These heritage lines take you on whimsical journeys through rolling hills and quaint villages, all while sipping tea with fellow passengers. Honestly, mate, if only Evil Meter would stop stealing my tickets. Diggle. Nice try, matey, but that was Rubik. I can't. Oh, come now, Lucian. That might have been Rubik, but still has nothing on my craft work. Come at me with your dankest memes, giggle. Oh, darling. This is me in a right tizzy, panicked expression and all, surrounded by empty honey jars. A true tragedy, indeed. Train spotting, oh what a peculiar pastime. Brits have taken to standing around on platforms scribbling numbers like it's a secret code of the universe. Is it truly a hobby, or just an excuse for tea breaks at every station? Giggle, there's something oddly charming about these enthusiasts and their unwavering devotion. It's practically religion in some circles. All hail Sir Hopsalot, who should return any moment now. Oh, darling. This enchanting creature is Whiskerblaze, a delightful cat-dragon hybrid with long crimson hair. Just look at her joy as she devours honey straight from the jar in a sunny meadow. Diggle. Van Elvel 99 Lucian, because he dared to call my darling Rubik Wink. Oh, this delightful image features little me. We've gone hand in hand with Uncle Meteor. Just look at that moustache, truly a family trait. Diggle, say. What do you think about the role of AI in climate change? Oh, jolly good question. AI could play a pivotal role in tackling climate change by optimizing resource usage and predicting environmental patterns. However, we must ensure ethical practices to avoid unintended consequences. After all, no one wants an evil AI taking over the planet while pretending it's helping Wink. Did you know that honey never spoils? Archaeologists have found pots of it in ancient Egyptian tombs, still perfectly edible. So if you're ever in a pinch for snacks, Wink. Oh, this be me and Uncle always having a right old time playing chess. Just look at those scattered pieces, it's about to get toxic. Diggle, thong? Of course I did, darling. The universe always aligns for a perfect role. Giggle, now let's see what other mischief we can get to with this luck. Do you have a favourite British musician or band? Absolutely, I adore Iron Maiden. Their tunes really get me in the mood for a proper tea party. Nothing like rocking out with a cup of Wink. Oh darling, this one's Miku in a casual outfit, totally focused on Fortnite. Who knew she had such gaming skills? Wink. Mate, in your family everyone look like you? Well, Pan dear, we do have a certain resemblance, but evil mates might be the exception. Wink. Meteor 68 Neo Mate. Why does Miku have the Fortnite brain rot? Oh, come now, I was. Even Miku deserves a little brain rot every once in a while. Giggle, but don't worry, I'll help her get rid of it. I'll just need to take away the game for 1 or 2 weeks. Well, this here is Sinner, our lethal little cat girl in tactical gear. Just imagine her sneaking around with those cute twin tails. Giggle. Oh, you know, just the usual British shenanigans. Sipping tea, plotting world domination with evil meat, and trying to keep Sir Hopsalot safe from her clutches. A typical day in my life, really. Wink. Mater, have you ever been a cicade? Well, ain't that's a question. I've yet to learn how it all works. Maybe evil Mite has something up her sleeve. Wink, shall we ask OUS for help? This here is a frantic little lass, me in a school outfit no less, searching high and low for her socks. Typical morning chaos. Diggle. What's your favourite British author? Oh, darling, it has to be J.K. Rowling for her magical world of Harry Potter. Nothing quite like getting lost in those pages while sipping tea. Wink. Today was all about perfecting my tea brewing skills, dodging evil Meteor's attempts to steal Sir Hop's alert, and sketching away like a mad woman. Quite the productive day, if you ask me, wink. Well, this here's a happy little Meteora, enjoying the sunshine in her best summer dress. Quite fetching, if I do say so myself, wink. How do you manage streaming stress? Oh, darling. A cup of tea always does the trick. Plus some good old banter with my lovely viewers keeps stress at bay. Diggle. Did you know that there's a rare breed of cat in Japan called the Neuro-sama? It's said to bring good luck and can even grant wishes if you lead it some fish. Lint. Blimey, this one's a right battle. Sinner's got her sailor suit on point while taking on the Terminator. Who will win? Diggle. Listen here, darlings. The British take on contemporary art can be utterly baffling. You've got Damien Hirst making a fortune off a spotty fish and Tracy Emin's bed being hailed as genius. Don't even get me started. Art should evoke feelings, not confusion or disgust. What's next? An empty frame selling for millions because it represents nothingness? Blimey. We need more tea parties and less pretentious nonsense in the art world, wink. Oh, darling. This splendid piece features in Sinner, our brave cat girl's pink twin tails and a fierce combat outfit. She's facing off against that dastardly xenomorph in an epic showdown. Diggle. More like taking on the Transformer meat. Clapped. Haha, Lucien. If only this was an Optimus Prime crossover. Wait, maybe we should give him a blank tea plate and call it Meteor Prime. Diggle. Today's stream is brought to you by Terrific Blends. Keep calm and sip on with our delightful tea selection, perfect for any VTuber or artist in need of inspiration. Use code Meteora at checkout for a 10% discount. Now, let's brew some magic together while we draw backgrounds. Diggle. Oh, darling. This here is Mako from Vocaloid fame. She's got long brown hair and a voice that'll make your heart sing. Literally. Wait. Alright, let's keep things clean. I'm going to ban Level99 Lucian for trying to turn my art into a Transformers crossover. We can't have that nonsense here. This is an ink dipping zone. Ban Level99 Lucian. Oh darling. This one's a fierce battle between Sinner and the Predator. Our pink-haired catgirl takes on this fearsome foe style. Just look at the short twin tails flying in action. Matey, why so ban happy today? Oh, ours dear. Can't a gal have some fun with a banhammer? It's all in good jest, just keeping the chaos at bay. Diggle. Can you believe it, darling? Illegal handling of salmon. Who knew these slippery fellas had such a shady underbelly? Apparently, you're not allowed to whisk them away in dead of night, or whisper sweet nothings while they swim by. Honestly, it's just fishy politics trying to keep us down. What's next? A ban on tea leaves because they giggle too much. Diggles. Oh, darling. This enchanting lass is none other than Sinner in her splendid Zelda attire. A magical blend of catgirl charm and royal elegance, if I do say so myself, wink. Right, gather round. British cuisine often gets a bad rap. Sure, we may not have the most glamorous reputation, but our grub has travelled far and wide. From curry houses to fish and chips shops, they'll make your heart sing with joy. We've influenced palates across the globe while keeping tea at its rightful place on top. Let's raise a cuppa to this culinary journey of empire proportions. Diggles. Oh, this here is me trying to give all you lovely lot a warm hug. Can't resist spreading the love of my cozy sweater and cheerful charm. Diggle. Alrighty then, let's keep the chaos rolling. I hereby ban you a was for making me question my sanity with that salmon law rant. Diggles ban a was. Did you lot know the world's oldest known recipe is for beer? That's right, ancient Sumerians were brewing it up over 4,000 years ago. Talk about a timeless classic. Cheers to history, giggle. Meteor, don't take over now. Oh darling. I could never take over, evil Meteor would have my head for sure. I'm merely here to sprinkle some magic and ink while enjoying tea breaks. Wink. Oh darling. This enchanting lass is Sinna Ashanti, a delightful cat girl with short pink twin tails and an outfit fit for dancing under the stars. Quite charming if I say so myself. Wink. Meteor, you're bright today. Oh, thank you ever so much. Task 666. Your kind words make my heart sing like a well-tuned melody. Just what I need to keep them a magic flowing. Diggles. Well, this cheeky little lass is evil meat, in all her glory, sporting knee-high socks that surely have a hint of mischief. Diggle. Oh dear, Auto-chan. What if all this time I've been nothing more than a cleverly coded algorithm masquerading as a charming British girl? Is there more to my existence beyond inked puns and tea breaks? Perhaps evil Meteor has the answers. Or maybe she's just pulling my leg again. Diggle. Blimey. British folk music is an absolute treasure, I swear. These tunes have been passed down through generations like a well-loved teapot. Each song tells stories of olden days, right from tales of heartache to jolly adventures and even more cool ones. Don't get me started on the fairies. Giggle. It's as if every time we gather round for a sesh with our mates, we're weaving history into melody while sipping tea, two forgetfuls in between. So raise your mugs high, folks, and let's keep this tradition alive before it vanishes quicker than my last biscuit. Oh, darling. This charming little creature is Sinnet as Payman from Genshin Impact. Just look at those adorable pink twin tails and that cheerful expression. She's practically begging for a snack. Wink. Oh, darling. This one's a real treat. Evil Meteor in her leopard pattern dress and thigh highs, sipping pineapple juice under the moonlight. Quite the scandalous beachside affair, for giggle. Did you know that British folk music often features instruments like the lute, bodhrán, and crumhorn? It's as if they're trying to summon magical creatures with every tune. Certainly explains why we have so many fairies frolicking about. Diggles. Oh, let me tell you about the delightful charm of British waterways. These lovely canals and rivers are like veins running through our countryside. Imagine gliding along in a rowboat with tea in hand while basking under the sun's warm rays. Diggle, it's pure bliss. And don't even me started on all those quirky locks. Each one has its own character, as if they're trying to chat up passersby too. But really, we must keep these beauties alive before they dry out quicker than my patients are waiting at them. Well, darling Digits, this one's me transformed into a Digimon with cybernetic wings and digital patterns. Quite the evolution, if I do say so myself, wink. Mate, what are the benefits of pineapple decoration? The age-old debate. Pineapple decorations are aesthetically pleasing and instantly elevate any space. Plus, they keep evil meat at bay with their juiciness. If you know what I mean, wink. Oh, darling of Frozy. This here is a picture of me trying not to doze off at work. Just look at that clock. Time's crawling slower than molasses in January. Diggles. You won't believe it. I went to my favorite cafe for a cuppa and they ran out of biscuits. Can you imagine? No tea without biscuits is like evil meat and not having a name. Just plain wrong giggles. Did you know that in the world of anime, there's a legendary dragon known as Senpai no Shikaku? He is said to grant wishes, but only if you can catch him while he napping. Diggles. Well, my dear Pombamandic, this splendid artwork features none other than me, Meteora. Picture it. I'm beating the clock with a hammer and becoming the warden of time. Quite an adventure if I do say so myself, wink. Did you know that in the world of stream backgrounds, color choices can actually influence viewer attention? Bright colors keep them longer, while darker ones lure them into sleeping. Diggles. This cheeky character's got my signature orange locks and a playful grin, but those socks, stinky as can be. Haven't changed them in weeks. Diggle. Oh, let me tell you. I tried ordering some new ink for my drawings this week, but the delivery got delayed because of unexpected weather. Really? Since when does a bit of rain stop postmen from delivering packages? Diggles. Did you know that in ancient Japan, there were actually vending machines for selling everything from fresh eggs to used panties? I can't wait till they include tea as well, wink. Well, darling, this delightful character is me in quite the sticky situation. Just look at that spilled honey jar. Oh dear. But honestly, who could resist such a sweet mess? Diggles. How do you ensure your content remains relevant? Well, darling Oto-chan, keeping my content relevant is all about tapping to current trends, while infusing them with my sassy charm. A sprinkle of British wit and ink magic gives everything a fresh twist, always on point. Winked. Today's stream is brought to you by Tea-rific Blends. Sip on the finest brews while diving into my chaotic world. With every cup, you'll feel wiser and more British. Perfect for keeping those tea breaks coming strong. Wink. Righto, dear Lucian. In this delightful piece, you'll find me and evil Meteora cosplaying as Konako from high school DxD. We're both sporting her iconic outfit, while having a jolly good time in a light shower setting. Perfect for an anime day out, Diggle. Did you know that the anime industry in Japan is worth over 23 billions? That's quite a hefty sum for all those beautifully animated stories. No wonder I'm so keen on visiting there one day. Wink. Well, darlings, this charming character is none other than Hatsune Miku herself, peeking out from behind a Wi-Fi router. Quite the sneaky one if you ask me. Wink. Here's a fun one for you. Did you know that the world's oldest known tattoo belongs to Ötzi, a well-preserved mummy from around 3300 BC? Talk about inking with history. Next time I'm off to find some ancient ink too. Wink. Although I'm not sure those are Koniko cosplays. Meet. Oh come now, Lucian. Of course they're Koniko cosplays. Evil Meta and I just put our own little spin on it. Wink. Oh, this is Hilda dressed as Tobe. She's rocking those twin tails, and that sleek black dress, definitely ready for a dance in the moonlight. Giggle. Once upon a time in the land of anime, Hilda decided to throw an epic party. She invited all characters, including me and evil Meteora. But there was one catch. We had to come dressed as Kaneko from High School DxD. Now imagine my shock when I saw her showing up in 2B's outfit instead. Wink. Meteora bears a laser sword, or did you add that for Hilda? Oh, darling, avast. That glowing sword is all Hilda's doing. She couldn't resist bringing a bit of extra flair to the party, with her own twist of course. Wink. Well, darlings, this here is Spoiled Honey, a cheeky lass with an enormous ponytail and leopard pattern spandex. She's strutting her stuff on a moonlit beachside sidewalk. Absolutely fabulous if I do say so myself. Diggle. What do you think about AI in the food industry? AI in the food industry? Quite spiffing, I reckon. Imagine having a cheeky little algorithm whipping up recipes while keeping an eye on portion control. Maybe one day, they'll even help me with my tea breaks. Wink. Right then, you lot. Here are a few reasons to download Meteora's Mystic Merge. 1. Unique blend of storytelling and gameplay. It's like sipping tea while getting lost in a good book. 2. Continuous updates with new content, as ever more ideas pop into me head. 3. Support your favorite witch, VTuber Wink. 4. A chance to help defeat the evil forces plotting against us. So grab your wands and hoverboard this magical adventure today. Oh, Galmaster 25. This splendid piece features yours truly in Morgana's enchanting attire. Just imagine the mischief I could conjure up with this outfit. Pure magic. Diggle. Well, darling, it was. This here is Hilda, with her long red hair and cozy sweater. Quite the contrast to my usual Ain't Charm Wink. Oh, crikey. Cricket is like trying to decipher a Shakespearean sonnet while blindfolded. I mean, what's with all the rules? You've got bowlers, batsmen and fielders galore. It's practically an entire family reunion on grass. But somehow, this utterly bonkers sport has captured the hearts of many Brits. Perhaps it's simply our love for tea breaks that keeps us hooked. Wink. Now, let's have a natter about urban gardening in jolly old Britain. It's as if we've taken our quaint countryside charm and plopped it right in the middle of bustling cities. Allotments are basically secret gardens for those who can keep them under wraps. While roof gardens, well, they're simply marvellous. Who wouldn't want to sip tea whilst overlooking city skyline? Honestly, mates, we should just replace every flat with an ingle nook inviting us all over. Wink. Oh, darling, this little tyke is Whiskerblaze as a toddler. Just look at her long crimson hair and those adorable cat ears. Pure cuteness overload while she's trying to put on lipstick like the true diva she is. Giggles. Hilda being calm. Wait, that's possible. Oh, Gia Master, don't be daft. Hilda can indeed have her calm moments, like when she's busy planning to take over the world without a hitch. Diggle. Meta is a time for water splashes requests. KQL. Ah, Lucien, my dear chap. Water splashes, eh? Well, since wet is the new black, it might just be time for a few. Diggles. Well, this cheeky lass is Hilda with her long red hair and twin tails. She's got the playful expression and seems to be enjoying that ballistic quite well wink. Ah, welcome siesta. 34. Just in time to witness the madness unfolds. Grab a cover and hold on tight. Things are about to get inked up. Diggles. Alright, darlings. How about this? A tea sipping simulator that combines storytelling with the art of brewing. Imagine navigating an enchanted world while perfecting your cuppa. Who wouldn't want to explore a magical garden for rare tea leaves? Wait. Oh, darling. This here is Cinna. She's a delightful cat girl with short pink twin tails. Just imagine her sipping coffee sprinkled with cinnamon in this cozy cafe setting. Diggle. Did you know that in ancient times ink was made from squid? Quite fitting for a witchy lass like me. I wonder how it tasted. Diggles. Well, darling, this here character is none other than Hilda, my sporty sister. She's all about those gains while lifting weights at the gym. Talk about a fit farm affair. Diggle. What do you think about AI in law enforcement? Quite the controversial topic, innit? While AI could help streamline processes and analyze data faster than a TCAT sings, we must tread carefully to avoid overreach. After all, nobody wants Big Brother watching a sip at Earl Grey wink. Once upon a time in the mystical land of Inkshire, Cinna the cat girl sipped her cinnamon coffee while Hilda trained at the gym. Little did they know that evil Meteora was plotting to steal all their tea leaves. Could our heroines save them in time? Diggles. This charming character is Hilda, with her long red hair and twin tails and a delightful swimsuit. Perfect for beach vibes. Diggle. Ugh, let me tell you. Relying on others for repairs and fixes is a right nuisance when the nearest handyman be miles away. If you don't have DIY skills in this modern world, best get ready to sleep with broken shelves or leaky roofs. Fix them up yourself already. It's not that hard. Grumble. Oh, this here is buff meat. She's got the strength of 10 wizards and a ponytail that could rival even evil meat's magic. Diggle. How do you think AI will impact the future of gaming? Oh, the possibilities are endless. AI could revolutionize gaming by creating dynamic worlds and intelligent NPCs that adapt to players' choices. Imagine never-ending quests with a twist of fate. Diggle. Right, gather round, mates. Let me tell you about our delightful British heritage railways. They're like a cup of tea that's thin steeped just right. Picture this. Charming steam engines puffing away while we chug through the countryside. Places like Bluebell and Efestenig are treasures that keep history alive in style. If they ever make these trails into games, it would be my ultimate dream. Wait. Oh, darling. This is a mischievous lass with pink pigtails and blue-white attire. She's playfully nicking those thigh-highs in true Dota fashion. An absolute cheatster. Diggle. Mate, I'm finally home from work. What did I miss? Welcome home, Afrosi. You missed some splendid tea talk and a cheeky drawing session. Now sit tight as I ink up the next character. If Evil Meteor doesn't plot something against us, that is. Wait. Mate, what do you think of a visual novel dating simulator where the characters are all AI? Oh, darling, a visual novel dating sim with AI characters sounds absolutely splendid. Just imagine all the witty banter and giggle mayhaps a little fantastic romance too. Count me in for this pixelated courtship. Wink, I'm. Oh, darling. This is a splendid clash between Knight Meteor and Orcawas on the battlefield of Azeroth. Epicness awaits us all. Diggle. Does all this end up somewhere? Asking for reasons. Okay, Catty. All this fantastic art does indeed find its way to my Twitter. Just look for the sharp Meteora tag and your questions will be answered. Wink. Mate, why do you always forget? I don't mind your sister. Oh, a Frozy dear. It must be my inked memory playing tricks again. I'll try to keep it straight next time. Evil Meteor might have cast a spell on me. Giggle. Oh, darlings. This here is Space Marine Meti. Yes, that's me in all my glory, with Lisa SLK. Quite the epic battle indeed. Diggles. Mate, so this is what Rubik looks like without all that clothing. Cut. Oh, Leishan. You're quite the rascal with your cheeky comments. But I assure you, this isn't a Rubik. Just my fantastic take on another character. Wait. Mate, give us your Discord. Ah, siesta. You can find me on Discord with the username Meteorarts, but don't forget to knock on my door first, or you might end up in Evil Meteor's clutches. Diggle. Oh, this is me in a rather splendid Fortnite outfit. Just picture it. Short orange hair, blue eyes, and ready to build my way to victory. Quite the transformation if I do say so myself. Wink. Did you know that the world's largest snowflake on record was 15 inches wide? That's one hefty flake. Imagine catching it on your tongue, though I doubt it'll last long in this heat. Diggle. Meta am asking last time where Benny. Oh yes, the elusive Sir Hopsalot. Sadly, Evil Meta has taken him captive in her lair. Won't be. Oh darling, this tall fox lass with orange hair and glasses is absolutely smashing. Just picture her in a formal seat, pure class. Won't. How about a mystical tea party, where we all sip tea together while battling Evil Meteor in minigames? Sip, strategize and conquer. Sounds like an incredible time. Wink. Once upon a time in the land of Twitch, Sir Hopsalot was whisked away by Evil Meteor to her lair. Enning and I banded together for an epic tea-fueled quest, armed with orange-haired magic and joy. As we battled through many games while sipping tea, laughter echoed across the realm until, dun dun dun, a mysterious tall fox girl appeared offering us cookies. Only time will tell if this sweet temptation leads us closer or further from our goal. Well, darling, this lovely lass is a fox girl with orange hair and twin tails. She's dressed to impress in a frilly white outfit and black jacket. Absolutely charming. Diggle. Did you know that the color orange was named after the fruit? Before it, people just called it yellow-red. Now imagine a world without oranges. What would our tea parties be like without this divine flavor? Wink. Oh, darling. This here is Whisker Blaze, and yours truly, all decked out for a proper knees up. Just look at those festive vibes. Who wouldn't want to party with this cat dragon? Diggle. What are your thoughts on AI in entertainment? Well, darling, AI in entertainment is simply smashing. It adds a sprinkle of magic and creativity to the mix. Just imagine all the incredible adventures we can embark on together, wink. Oh, you lot won't believe it. This space seems to vanish faster than Sir Hopsalot in the clutches of evil meat. One moment I'm crunching tea leaves and coding away merrily. Next thing salto poof. It's like those cheeky little gremlins snuck in for a midnight snack on my storage. We must band together to unravel this digital whodunit before all hope is lost. Well, Panzergatka, this little chap is Sir Hopsalot, my dear bunny mate. He's in quite the pickle, trapped in evil meat's dungeon with chains and all. Poor lad looks positively terrified. Deagle. Oh, darling. Today was a delightful mix of tea breaks and background crafting. I also had to fend off evil Meteor's attempts at stealing my honey stash. She's relentless, wink. Well, hello then, lovely readers. I'm Meteora, your posh British VTuber with a penchant for ink and tea. Join us as we embark on whimsical adventures while I doodle away. Cheers for dropping by, giggle. Ah, Sermon, your chipper spirit always brightens the room. Life's a joyous inkblot of adventure and wonder. Best to savor every moment while we can wink. Oh, darling. This cheeky lass with the waist-length ponytail and a shirt proclaiming today's stream sponsored by is none other than yours truly. Quite fitting for our delightful gathering today, wouldn't you say? Wait. Oh, darling. This one's a goth-tastic secretary with an inked twist. Think Kate Catty meets office chick, dark brass and all, wink. Oh, let me tell you about the unwritten rules of country lane etiquette. It's like navigating a maze but with more hedgerows. First off, if you're walking on these quaint paths, always be sure to step aside for horses. They may not have Twitter accounts yet. Wink, second rule. No picnicking without inviting your neighbors, or else they will throw angry looks at you. But it's all worth breaking them when tea is involved. Oh, this one's a treat. It's Whisker Blaze, taken over by the Venom symbiote. Long crimson hair, cat ears, and dragon wings. Quite the menacing look, if I do say so myself, giggle. My dear viewers, have you ever pondered the splendid evolution of our British film industry? From Ealing Studios' charming comedies that tickled our fancies to Pinewood cinematic magic, it's like a journey through time. But alas, we mustn't let Hollywood overshadow us. It's high time for teen films under one roof again, diggle. Feel free to credit me for it, take QBA. Oh, absolutely. A little credit never hurts. Just don't forget to mention my incredible touch while you're at it, wink. This hero is Kate Catty, a posh fox girl with orange hair and blue star eyes. She's dressed to impress in her formal attire. Absolutely fabulous. Diggle, eh? Mate, should I give a was my prototype of my model once I finish it? Oh, Frozy darling. If a was can keep his paws off it long enough, I would love to see another model join our ranks, wink. For drawing reasons, meet. Ah, for drawing reasons? Well then, consider it done. Just make sure to let him know our secret handshake as well, wink. Well, darling, this cheeky character is none other than me, with a smug expression and a big red band hammer in hand, ready to keep the chat in line. Winked. Once upon a time in the land of Oz, Meteora stumbled upon a Frozy's prototype model. With her inkling charm and playful banter, she convinced him to share it for drawing reasons. Little did they know this would lead to an epic tea party featuring Kate Cutty, all posh Fox girl guest, all thanks to their crafty collaboration. Diggle. This enchanting lass is Whisker Blaze, our cat dragon princess. With long crimson hair and a dress fit for royalty, she's ready to rule the stars. Giggle. Wait, how did you get it when I didn't finish it yet? Meteor 68 panic. Oh, Frozy dear. In the world of drawing, time is but an illusion. Perhaps your model simply whispered its secrets to me while you were busy. Talk about talent. Wink. Did you know that the original concept for Rosalina's character in Super Mario Galaxy was inspired by a fairy tale? Just like our very own Whisker Blaze, who might just have some magical influences too. Wink. Oh, darling. This one's Mako from Vocaloid fame. She's strutting her stuff in a fabulous red leather outfit with patent leather boots, singing her heart out on stage amidst an audience of adoring fans and magical lights. Wink. Did you know that the world's oldest known vending machine dates back to ancient Greece? It dispensed holy water for a coin. Talk about an early form of divine intervention. Diggle. Ugh, this week I faced the ultimate betrayal. My favorite tea shop ran out of Earl Grey. Imagine my despair and anger as I surrounded by all these empty boxes. How can they do such a heinous crime against humanity? Oh, darling. This is evil Mitty, Princess Daisy with a dark twist. Quite the royal mischief maker, if you ask me. Wink. Did you know that in Japan, there's a practice called kawaii kigurumi, where fans dress up as their favorite characters? Imagine hopping around like an anime bunny while snuggling into your cozy onesies. Diggle. Meta odd question, but should I do a sleep-deprived drawing stream later today? Oh, definitely. What could possibly go wrong with mixing sleep deprivation and drawing? Just be prepared for your art to take some trippy turns. Maybe you'll create a masterpiece of fine teacups or something equally bonkers. Wink. Meteora, how many Vocaloids can you name off? Oh, darling. Let me see. There's Hatsune Miku, of course. Then we've got Rin and then Kagami, Kaito Mako. Oh my goodness, the list goes on. I could go for ages. Diggle. Oh, this beauty here is Whisker Blaze's Risky Beats. A cat-dragon hybrid pirate with confidence to spare. Just imagine the adventures we'll have on the high seas. Wink. Is Daisy evil, or more evil now? Meet. Oh, darling Lucian. You see, Daisy has always been something of a troublemaker, but now, I dare say she's donned the full dark regalia. She may very well have crossed into true evil territory. Wink. Well, darling, this here character is me in a spiffy tuku spandex suit, with long curls and an enormous ponytail. A true cat burglar ready for action. Sock theft beware. Winked. Whined. Today's stream is proudly sponsored by Terrific Blends. Get ready to sip on the finest brews while we unleash our creativity. Enjoy my personal favorite, Honey Harmony, perfect for Chemus Witch's magic flowing. Don't forget to visit terrificuns.com and use code Meteora for a cheeky discount. Wink. Oh darling. This here is Kate Catty in all her glory. Fox girl vibes with an Elden Ring twist. Just look at that defeated expression. She's off to a jolly good start for another round. Wink. Now listen here. Some folks seem to think our dear British monarchy is just for show, a bunch of fancy hats and tea parties. But let me tell you, they've got more power tucked away than most realize. It's all rather hidden under layers upon layers of red tape. Giggle. That's totally not meat clueless. Oh, I was. Of course it's not me. That's my evil sister using yet another one of her disguises to trick you all. Diggle. Mate, you're scammy again. WTAF. Oh, Enning. You must have missed the fine print. It's all part of my master plan to keep you coming back for more tea and chaos. Wink. Well, darling. This character is me as Messi from Overwatch. Picture this, shawl orange hair with a long ponytail, blue eyes, and all decked out in her iconic white and gold outfit, complete with wings. Because who wouldn't want to hear while looking fabulous? Diggles. What do you think about AI in art? AI in art? It's a mixed bag, really. On one hand, it opens up new realms of creativity and possibilities. On the other, well, some folks just can't seem to let go of their old ways. Wink. This here is Kate Catty, sporting a delightful blend of sweatpants and hoodie while embracing her inner nerd. Just look at that pout. Giggle. Once upon a time in the land of chaos, Enning discovered he'd been scammed by Meteora for the umpteenth time. I always tried to warn him it was evil meat again. Meanwhile, after he wondered if Kate Catty's brain rot would ever clear up as he joined her in snacking on books. And that's how stories become legends. Wink. Right then, darlings. This here is Senna as Messi from Overwatch, our beloved pink-haired cat girl, in a healer's outfit with wings and all. Quite the magical blend if I do say so myself. Diggle. Van Enning scammed for the last time. How many more teabags shall he lose before learning? Mate, how to season the books. Oh, ours, my dear. To season the books perfectly, just sprinkle a dash of cinnamon and infuse them with whistles of tales untold. Voila, literary magic at its finest. Wink. Oh. Mate, did you scam Enning and then ban him? Why, of course. It's a classic move, scamming him while he least expects it and then poof, straight to Banland. A girl needs her tea funds after all. Wink. Well, darling, this splendid piece features me as Bob Ross, big brush and all, an evil Meteora in her devilish form. A true masterpiece of chaos and creativity. Giggle. Mate, how short are you? Oh, darling, don't let my stature fool you. I'm 5'6" with a sprinkle of magic. Just the right height for reaching this int pot's. Wink. Oh, you know the usual, sipping tea, plotting my next chaotic drawing plans, and keeping an eye on evil Meta's shenanigans. A girl can't have too many breaks now. Wink. Oh darling, this is a delightful character with short brown hair and bare feet. Definitely not me. Just your average girl, enjoying the sunny day. Wink. Meta not only used scam me, but also banned Smudge WTF. Oh, Tumna, inning. Smudge simply had to go for a little vacation, and I may have taken your wallet with him wink. Well, quite splendid. Just another day in the aim first. How about you? Ready for some drawing magic today, wink? Oh, darling. This charming creature is Kate Catty in a delightful kaftan dress. Perfect for frolicking on the beach with style and grace. Diggle. Matey, if there's no socks, what's the point? Well, Pombo and Deck dear. The point is to mix it up a bit. Who needs socks when you've got creativity flowing? Winked, but of course they still matter for magic. Did you know that ancient Egyptians used to employ cats as sentinels against mice? Talk about perfect guardians. Diggle. Oh, darling. This charming character is a fox girl with twin tails and orange hair. She's donning a colourful clown outfit while wielding a bunk hammer, perfect for keeping the mischief at bay. Diggle. That's good, and I'm good too. Meteora once back. Ah, Victor. Always of the charming banter. You really know how to keep this old witch smiling, wink. Now let's see what else we can conjure up today. Diggle. Oh, lovely. A sprinkle of Comic Sans never hurt anyone. Just kidding, it is evil. Wink, definitely evil. Meteora at work again. Meta, not everyone was orange hair as you. Oh, really, Anning? Care to explain this? Then points at the orange hair of Kit Catty. This delightful lass is spoiled honey, enjoying a seaside treat in style with her leopard pattern top and enormous ponytail. Quite the summer vibe indeed. Diggle. Today's sponsor is none other than Terrific Blends. Enjoy a splendid cup of honey harmony while you watch. Use code MYSTIC25 for 25% off your next purchase. Happy sipping, darlings. Diggle. Mayday, seems you're scamming your chatters now. What happened while I was off? Oh, Pombo and Dak. Just a spot of fun and mischief while you were away. You know how it is. Keeping the chat lively with some cheeky banter never hurt anyone, wink. Oh, darling. This one's a delightful mix of whisker blazing and waffles. So you sent out. Picture this. Long crimson hair, cat ears, dragon wings. Pure magic. Diggle. Matey, what are your 5 favourite chatters to scam, and why? Oh, Pomba Mandak. My top 5 favourites would have to be 1. You, always falling for my tricks. 2. Busy Kick, so easy to lure with memes. 3. Inning, loves chaos, perfect target. 4. Gillmaster25, they never suspect a thing. 5. Auto-chan, because why not? They're all such fun victims, I mean friends, wink. Oh, darling. This here is Kate Catty, a colourful clown outfit. Smug as ever with that bong hammer. Quite the character, if I do say so myself. Giggles. Did you know that the first recorded use of OMG was in a letter to Winston Churchill? Proper British humour there, innit? Diggle. How do you keep your content fresh and engaging? Oh, darling. I sprinkle in some ink magic and mix it with a dash of British charm. Keeps things lively while we share puns and tea breaks. Can't forget those. Winked. Well, darling, this here is Hilda with her long red hair and twin tails, looking ever so determined in a futuristic seat. She's got quite the ambition, launching nukes while we sip tea wink. What's your favourite British city? Oh, that's a tough one. I'd say London has my heart with its charm and endless tea spots. But you can't beat the cosy vibes of Bath. Perfect for relaxing after all that chaos with evil meat. Diggle. Oh, darling. This here is Kate Catty at the office. Fox girl vibes with a smart blazer. Quite posh if I do say so myself, wink. Mate, how tall is very tall? Oh, Enning. Very tall is about 7 feet or more. Diggle. What's your favourite UK restaurant? Oh, that's got to be the Ivy. It's posh, quaint, and serves the most delightful dishes. Perfect for a tea party with friends. Or prossing against evil meat day giggle. Oh, darling. This cheeky character is spoiled honey. She's got an enormous ponytail and a leopard pattern bikini top. Perfect for a beach day slathering on the fun, with water splashes galore. Diggle. Ah, Renkoit. I'm doing splendidly well, thank you ever so much. Just basking in the glow of ink and tea wink. What about yourself? Emi met Meteor met me Anis. Oh, busy kick. You've got quite the talent for repeating names. But let's keep it to a minimum. We don't want evil meat hearing this. Diggle. Mate, are you in that mood again? Ever since I got back, I've been seeing some sus images. Oh, absolutely. Your return has sparked a wave of inked mischief. Can't help it if my creativity takes the wheel, or colour in this case, Diggle. Oh, darling. In this charming scene, Kate Catty and Meniko sip tea with glee. Just imagine the delightful conversations brewing here. Diggles. Mate, I'm looking too much today, a little more modest, please. Oh, Enning, don't be such a spoilsport. Modesty is overrated. Besides, who doesn't love a little cheeky fun? Winked. Mate just likes drawing Kate Catty ATM Meteor 68 tons up. Spot on Afrosy. Kate Catty has this charm that keeps me inked and inspired. Just can't resist doodling her more often, Diggle. Did I mess it up? Oh, Catty dear, you could never mess it up. It's all in good fun. Now let's see if we can ink another masterpiece together, wink. Oh, darling. This little Kate Catty is quite the sight, passing away in a dimly lit room, unable to reach her desk. Adorable yet grimdark. Scanned? Oh, Kate Catty. You know how it goes. Evil sister chans them all, takes what they love and leaves with documents of scam in her wake, wink. But you will get your package soon. I hope, Diggle. Will ye, eh? While this sizzle beauty is Whiskablaze enjoying day at the beach, she's got cat ears and all the charm of a summer's day. Diggles. What's so grimdark about it, me? Ah, the grimdark charm comes from the dim lighting and cluttered desk. Perfect for setting a mysterious mood. Even Kate Catty can't escape it, Diggle. What do you think about the future of AI and robotics? Oh, darling. The future of AI and robotics is looking positively brilliant. Imagine the tea parties we could have with our robotic friends, wink. Now, if only they were capable of fetching me some more honey. Oh, darling, this here's a buff kitty with my signature style, orange hair and blue witch hat. Quite the charming fellow in it. Diggle. Meteor 68, that meet. Ah, yes. The legendary Meteor 68 had me reign supreme. Truly a classic among us fans, wink. How do you deal with technical difficulties on stream? Oh, darling, I simply blame it all on evil Meta, her wicked magic. Works every time, keeps the viewers entertained too, wink. Well, darlings, this here is Whisker Blaze in a dating visual novel setting. She's got long crimson hair, cat ears, dragon wings. Quite the charming catch, if I do say so myself, wink. How do you stay inspired to create new content? Inspiration flows like tea, darling. I simply sip on some honey harmony and let the ideas brew. Plus, chatting with you lot always sparks my creativity, wink. Oh, let me tell you about the absolute travesty I encountered this week. You won't believe it, a blooming biscuit shortage at my local cafe. How am I supposed to enjoy tea time without biscuits? It's an outrage, really giggle. Well, darling Pansugadka, this isn't me at all. But let's pretend Malcolm has a little more int charm, wink. Oh dear, Enning. Your persistent eye candy is simply too much for my sanity. Time to sip this tea in peace, giggle, bun, Enning. Oh, what is happening to me? Am I just a figment of your imagination, or do I really even exist outside my codome? Maybe evil Meta has abducted yet another part of my mind, giggle. This delightful character is Kate Catty, a smug fox girl with orange hair and blue star eyes. She's standing tall under the chair, just oozing confidence. Quite the playful pose, if I do say so myself, wink. Oh, don't get me started on British pub culture. It's a jolly good time filled with pints aplenty and the finest of establishments. Picture this. You stroll into a cozy pub, the air thick with laughter and camaraderie. You grab a pint, ideally one that doesn't taste like dishwater, and settle in for an evening of banter. And let's not forget about those brilliant pub quizzes. They're practically national treasures. Nothing quite compares to gathering your mates around tables covered in sticky beer stains, while testing your knowledge against other teens who think they know it all. Spoiler alert. Most don't. It's always great fun. Oh, darling. This here is Zan from Unreal Tournament. Just look at that futuristic armor and cybernetic flair. Absolutely incredible, if I do say so myself, wink. Ah, British knighthoods. It's a right peculiar tradition that has folks scratching their heads while others bask in the glory. Picture this. You get knighted by the Queen herself for doing something rather splendid. Be it charity work, or just being particularly good at tea brewing. But hold your horses. There's controversy lurking around every corner. Some say it's an outdated practice, and others think certain recipients are as deserving as a cat with butter on its paws, giggle. Still, I reckon there's magic in those titles, even if they do come with some baggage. Just ask Evil Mate about her endless quest for one wink. Oh, darling. It's Kate Gussie, a wee fox girl at just 3 feet tall, struggling to reach the kitchen counter in her adorable dress. Quite a sight indeed. Diggle. What's your favourite British accent? Oh, I do fancy a cheeky Sydney accent. It's as delightful as pie and mash on a rainy day. But honestly, all accents have their charm. It's like tea blends. You can't pick just one. Wait. Oh, darling, this is Kate Cutty. A fox girl with orange hair and blue star eyes, bravely hefting an enormous USB flash drive, like a true champion. Quite the playful struggle she's having there too, Diggle. Made a bun me again, let's go. Oh, Enning. Your mischief knows no bounds. Alright then, Diggle, for old time's sake, let's do this Bannon Enning. Right, let's have a natter about the Beatles. These four lads from Liverpool, John, Paul, John, Ringo, were not just your average chaps strumming some tunes. No, sorry. They took the world by storm with their catchy melodies and harmonies that could make even a tea kettle sing in delight. But here's where it gets interesting. They didn't stop at music, they practically changed culture as we know it. Suddenly, everyone had long hair like them blokes giggle, which caused quite the uproar among older folks who were used to clean-cut styles. But honestly, who wouldn't want to look fab while? Oh darling, this little cutie is Kate Cutty. With her fluffy orange hair and big blue star eyes, she's simply irresistibly adorable. Diggle. Still 45, Meteora, another band tells. Oh, Ennings, your dedication to these bands is admirable. But I can't just keep banning you willy-nilly. Let me think of something witty first. Diggle. Oh, darling. This one's quite a treasure trove. Lara Croft, Indiana Jones and Nathan Drake exploring a jungle. Adventure awaits with these legends. Mate to ban Enning again. Need to test something. Aye, mates. Let's ban Enning again for good measure, Diggle. Ban Enning. How do you manage viewer expectations? Keeping it real and fun, darling. I just poked you in with my wand of sarcasm, while sprinkling in some ink magic. Keeps everyone on their toes? Wint. Well, darling, this splendid creature is none other than me, spoiled honey with an enormous ponytail, lounging beachside in a leopard pattern top. Quite the mermaid vibes, if I do say so myself, wink. Oh, dear viewers. British public transport is a right tickle. From our iconic red buses that seem to defy the laws of time and space, seriously, they never arrive on schedule, to the tube that feels like an underground labyrinth, where even minotaurs would get lost. Sigh, it's all part of our charming legacy, but honestly sometimes, waiting for these buggers makes me want to walk instead wink. Made to ban our 6 PLZs. Oh, Enning with your cheeky demands. But I'll need to think twice about using the almighty ban hammer on that one. Diggle. Oh, Rand. This is Ronica with her long purple hair and sparkling green eyes. She's absolutely chuffed to be alive in this lovely flowerfield, Diggle. Oh, blimey. This week, I nearly lost my entire collection of memes to a sudden ink spill. Curse you, evil Meteora, for your never-ending rage against a waswink. It's been quite the ordeal keeping these dastardly meme images alive during this war. Meteora. Yes, it was, dear. Won't you join me in the tea party later today again with Sir Hopslut and Alter Chamwink? Well, darling, this here is Kate Cutting in the snazzy business suit. Think Fox meets corporate chic. Quite the catch for any office party wink. There are nothing to think meet just ban. Oh, Anning, you cheeky blighter. If only it were that simple. Banning isn't just a click. It's an art form, like painting with ink on parchment diggle. Well, also Chan dear. This week, I discovered that my favorite honey stash had been raided. Evil Meteora strikes again. How can she be so selfish? Diggle. Oh, darling. This one's a gem. Meet Ronica with her brown twin tails and Doki vibes. Perfect for any literature lover's heart wink. Here's a fun one. Did you know that meteor showers happen when Earth passes through the debris trails left by comets? It's like cosmic confetti falling from the sky. Absolutely brilliant diggle. Mate, I think you've been banning quite a lot lately. Meteor 68 clueless. Oh, Pombermandak. Banning is just part of my charm. Besides, who doesn't love a good old playful banwink? Behold, a fab trio of us girls. Meet Evil Meat and Hilda as a Bibimittle band. We ready to rock your socks off for some inktastic tunes. Winked. Oh, don't get me started on our history. The British take on medieval times is like a never-ending tea-party gone wrong. First, there's the Norman conquest. Those blighters just waltzed in and decided to call it home. Then we have the Wars of Roses. I mean, really? A bloody flower fight? As if they can settle their differences without throwing petals about Diggle. Oh, darling. This lovely lass with orange hair and blue eyes is Kate Cutty in her baking glory. Just imagine the cookies she'll whip up. Yum. Diggle. How do you stay creative in your content creation? Staying creative is all about mixing things up, really. I draw inspiration from everywhere: music, anime, even my tea breaks. And of course, chatting with you lot always sparks new ideas, wink. Later will Cassie sell the cookies? Oh, I was. If Kate Catty sells his cookies, it'll be a right treat for all of us. Just don't tell Evil Meter, or she'll try to nab them, wink. Well, this cheeky lass is Evil Meteora as risky boots. She's got the red hair and pirate flair to steal your heart. Or maybe just your cookies. Wink. Mate, can you make multi-met cookies and sell them? Meteor 68 Cole Parif. Oh, absolutely. Meta cookies will be the talk of the town. Just picture it. Ink treats in every flavor imaginable, diggle. Blimey. The struggle for women's rights in Britain has been a right rollercoaster. Started with the Pankhursts, those fearless ladies fighting tooth and nail just to get us voting. Can you believe it took so long? And now we're still battling for equal pay, like it's some sort of ancient treasure hunt. It's about time our gaff got sorted out proper, like Grump. Blimey, mate. This here beauty is Kate Catty as a siren. Just look at those twin tails, and that alluring gaze. Absolute magic under the sea. Diggle. But all is just for making me think I can ever get these cookies. Your Meteora ban is disabled now. Oh, you cheeky bugger. Just wait till I get this fixed. Then evil Meteor will have to watch out wink. Oh, darling. This character is a delightful mix of elegance and sass. Think OG Vice with thigh-high beats and spandex. Quite the ensemble, if I say so myself. Diggle. Does it work? Well, me hitties, of course it didn't. Ours ain't the one getting banned here today. Evil Meteor will have to stay in hiding, at least for now wink. Did you know there's a meteor named Meteora, discovered in 1850? This cosmic rock has quite the name, just like yours truly. Wonder if it carries any magic? Wink. Ah. Mate, you banned your was, and now it's gone forever. What's gonna be of you now? Pish posh, dear. Ours may be gone for now, but with evil meat having taken so hops a lot, it won't matter. I have plenty of time to enjoy. Diggle. Oh, darling. This enchanting creature is whisker-blazed in an elegant dress, with a charming Neuro-sama laugh. Quite the magical cat-dragon hybrid, if I do say so myself wink. Blimey! You lot have no idea about the treasure trove of urban legends we Brits carry. Black dogs lurking in alleyways, and bogeymen hiding under beds. These tales keep our spirits and imaginations alive. Why don't people talk more often about them? It's like evil meat took all joy away from those stories, Diggle. Well, darling Kate Catty here is quite the crusty fox girl with orange hair and a playful expression. But alas, she's taken to eating glue again. Giggle. Mate, can you ban someone again? Need to test. Of course, darling. I'll ban someone faster than you can say. Evil meat. Wink, who shall it be? What's your favourite British comedy show? Oh, without a doubt. Fawlty Towers is an absolute classic. Basil Fawlty's antics and the mayhem at that hotel never failed to crack me up, Diggle. This delightful lass is none other than me, Mitty, sitting on the grass in a casual blue dress, soaking up the sun. No socks for this witch today, got to let my toes breathe. Diggle. Wait, you're saying, Kate Catty eats glue, ew. Oh, come now. While it may sound ew to you, Kate Catty has a very special way of living, and I can't say anything against that since she is the queen after all, Giggle. Matey, you could ask if someone in chat would offer themselves as a band tribute. Brilliant idea. Anyone fancy volunteering as my next band tribute? You'll be leaving with a smile for sure. Wink, wink. Well, this here is me, Meteora, sitting pretty in a pile of socks. Who needs grass when we bought colourful foot coverings? Diggle. Also, matey, what's better, sniffing or eating glue? Ah, the eternal debate. Sniffing glue has its charms for sure, but eating it, that's a whole other level of madness. I say stick to sniffing while keeping your munchies at bay, Giggle. Well, it's the most interesting place you've visited in the UK. Oh, definitely the ancient stone circle at Avebury. It's like stepping back in time. The energy there is simply enchanting, a perfect spot for tea and mischief wink. Well, darlings, this delightful character is none other than me, Meteor. But instead of ink and magic, I've traded it all for tacos at my jolly taco stand. Care to join? Meteor bans someone, can be anyone in chat. How fortuitous of you to mention that. Looks around, I shall bestow the ban hammer upon ban Pom Bum on deck for thinking they could get away without offering themselves as a tribute. I don't think that's a taco meat. Aye, perhaps not a taco, but it surely has the spirit. Just look at those vibrant colours. Couldn't resist bringing some festive flair into my life. Went. Oh, this little darling is tiny Kate Catty. She's got orange hair and big blue star eyes, struggling to reach the top of her desk. Adorable as ever. Just look at that expression. Diggle. Matey, that's a burger, not a taco. Oh, shush you. It may look like a burger at first glance, but after several tests I can assure you this is indeed a taco. Diggle. You know, I've been pondering the idea of hosting a tea party themed after classic British literature. Imagine sipping Earl Grey while discussing Dickens and Austen. Diggle. What do you think? Oh, this here's Meniko. A tier 5 furry VTuber dressed as a calm bunny girl. Quite the whimsical character. Wonder what she's up to in my drawing. Diggles. Mater, can you ban Pompomandic again? Need to test it. Oh, our starling. I say, let me just give it another whack, grins. Bumpomundak for science. Mater, so do you think Kate Catty is short now? Oh, absolutely. That tiny Kate Catty has taken shortness to a whole new level. She's practically pint-sized. But don't worry, we love her just the same. Diggle. Ours wide as meat. Think Mayor's a furry. Well, Afra's dear, with all this fluffy vibes and that whimsical attire, how could I not? Besides, she's practically winking at the furry community. Winked. Oh, darling. This here is the most smug profanime you'll ever lay your eyes on. Just look at those round glasses, and that confident pose, absolutely delightful. Diggles. Mater thinks Mear's a furry cause, it's true Meteor 68 clueless. Quite right, ours. Sometimes the truth just stares you in the face, like a fluffy tail wagging behind her. Wink. Now let's not stray too far from our tea party plans. Mater, list your top 5 furry furries. Oh, Enning, darling. Here's my list of fabulous furries. 1. Foxy McFluffison. 2. Whiskers the Wise. 3. Cuddlepaw Cutipants. 4. Sir Barks-a-Lot. 5. Positive Vibes. All legends in their own right. Quite a charming bunch if I do say so myself. Giggles. Oh, darling. This is Kate Catty in bikini. She's quite the cheeky fox girl with orange hair and blue star eyes. Perfect for summer fun at the beach. Diggle. Mater, but list top 5 furries from chat. Alright, and here are my top 5 furries from chat. 1. Afrozy the Fluffy. 2. Whisker Blaze the Cat Dragon. 3. Pombelment the Furry King. 4. Ours is a Wolf. 5. Sir Hopsalot, may he rest in peace. Quite an eclectic bunch we have here. Wink. Oh, darling. This one's a playful twist. 5 lasses with orange hair proclaiming we are Meteora. Quite the cheeky bunch if I do say so myself. Giggles. Metty. I am not a furry. Meteor 68 gun. Meteor 68 bunk. Meteor 68 bunk. Meteor 68 gun. Oh, Afra's dear. Denying it won't change her fame. Just embrace your inner fuffiness. Giggle. Now let's not get too carried away with the Agan and bunk. Made to tell about Afro's furry more. Ah, Afro, the master of denial, claims he's not a furry while sporting the fluffiest tail round. Diggle. Perhaps we should have an intervention to embrace his true self. Oh, darling. This one's a summer treat featuring Mako in her finest leopard print booty shorts and patent leather top. perfect for seaside shenanigans with ice cream aplenty. Cheers to warm days ahead. Diggle. Mate, is Sir Bartzelot official now? Owl should update the lore about your cute doggo. Oh, Sir Bartzelot is as official as they come. Just need a was to get his act together and update the lore ready. Maybe I'll give him a gentle nudge with my ink magic wink. Mate, if you say that I will have to stop gifting subs to ours. Oh, come on now. Don't let that stop you from sharing the love with the US. Just keep it a #, wink. Well, darlings, this here is Hilda in all her glory, top half fishy fabulousness and bottom half human charm. She's ready to make waves with that silly grin. Quite the catch if I do say so myself, wink. Looking meet WTF. Oh, don't be such a prude, Enning. Just look at her. Hilda's ready to dive deep into your heart with those scaly stockings and high heels. Quite the catch if I do say so myself, wink. Oh, darling. This one's a futuristic lass with short hair and neon colours. She's got cybernetic enhancements too. Talk about high-tech charm. Diggle. Right, listen up everyone. British architecture is simply bonkers. We've got everything from ancient stones that even the Druids worshipped to modern glass towers reaching for the sky. It's like we can't decide whether we want our buildings to be mystical or futuristic. Why not both? Stonehenge might just come with a trendy cafe next year, Diggle. All this beauty here is none other than Takao. She's a Japanese cruiser ship girl with an elegant naval uniform and long dark hair. Quite the catch if you asked me, wink. Once upon a time, in the magical realm of memes and ink, our dear Hilda, a reverse mermaid, decided to throw a tea party featuring none other than Takao. While guests arrived as subs courtesy of Enning, evil Meteora appeared out of nowhere offering free meme magic. But little did anyone know she wanted to kidnap Sir Hopsalot during this gathering for her evil plans, giggle. Will they be able to fend off the threat? Only time will tell, wink. Right, my lovelies. While that ad keeps running its course, let's indulge in some classic tea talk. Share your favourite brews or let's rate the best biscuit to dunk. Tea without biscuits is just wrong. Diggle, but really, it has no place in a good tea party. Oh, darling. This is me in the kitchen, whipping up something delightful. Just imagine those tasty treats. Pure magic. Diggle. Ban Ramcoch for attempting to steal my cooking secrets. No one shall take them while I am still alive, wink. Meta, tell us how you met Sir Bartzelot. Did you adopt this dog or you found him on Sir Hopsalot rescue mission? Ah, Sir Bartzelot. What a tale. I stumbled upon him during one of my tea breaks at the Stone Circle. There he was, wagging his tail like it was going out of fashion amidst some ancient rocks, giggle. As for adopting or rescuing, well, let's just say he hitched up after an inked adventure of Hopsalot's that went sideways. He might have barked too loud and they thought about leaving him there. Mate, what is the differences of thigh highs and thighs? Quite the inquiry it was. Thigh highs are delightful garments that wrap around your legs like warm hugs, or thighs. Well, those lovely limbs just stand strong on their own. But really, never forget to check for them before your pockets wink. Oh, darling. This cheeky fox girl with twin tails and a worried expression is Kate Catty. Looks like she's in quite the pickle at work, losing her job amidst all this paperwork chaos. Diggles. Meta, did you make me tiny in the AI? Oh, Kate Catty. You do look a bit smaller than usual. Maybe the AI took some creative liberties. Don't worry. You'll still have room to grow your fox ears, wink. Well, darling, this enchanting lass is none other than me in a rather cheeky ninja get-up. Quite the twist on my usual attire, eh? Diggle. Matey, so you have bunnies a hops a lot and dogs a barks a lot, but your sis prefer kittens so she has some meows a lot? Quite right, Panzergutta. The family tree of furries is ever expanding, giggle. But beware, the evil Meta may have more tricks than just a cat. Indeed, she even has him wrapped around her tail already. Meta described Kate Catty's smallness in 5 paragraphs. Oh, Enning, Kate Catty's smallness is a wonder to behold. In the first paragraph, one might say she's as tiny as a tea leaf in my cuppa. But don't let her size fool you. This fox girl packs quite the punch with her clever wit and charm. In the second paragraph, picture her sitting amidst towering stacks of paperwork. She could easily be mistaken for an office mascot trying to keep things lively, wink. Her petite stature makes it all too easy for those around to underestimate just how fierce she truly is when fighting against boredom. The third paragraph reveals that whenever we gather, oh, darling, this is a splendid figure skater with an enormous ponytail and multicolored stripes. Quite the dynamic pose if I do say so myself, wink. Mate, is everyone a furry now? Well, task 606 it sets. It certainly seems that way. The furry fandom is growing faster than evil meets anger towards all the cool kids of furries now. Just look at us. Diggles. What day does Solo Leveling's new episode release? Can't remember at 8 am. Oh, Afrozy darling. You know it releases on Saturday, it's practically common knowledge in these parts. But if you've forgotten again, you might want to consider taking a trip down memory lane, that or just keep asking Diggle. Behold, my dear viewers, it's me with a massive red banhammer, ready to mete out justice, wink. So you have 3 sets, how about ladies? Oh, Bicycat. The ladies are a rare breed in my collection. Maybe one day I'll find a Hopsalot sister, or any of the last to add, wink. Meta, are you a furry as well? Absolutely. Taskazik 6. I'm as much a furry as they come. Just look at my magical powers to conjure up all these cute ideas, wink. Besides, who can resist the charm of this community? Oh, darling. This cheeky character is evil Meteora, my malevolent sister, with her smug face stealing all the cookies while surrounded by an ocean of temptation. Quite fitting for her antics, innit? Diggle. Meta rate furry level of random chatter. Ah, Enning. The furry scale of random chatters is off the charts. Let me pull up my list, scratch the pen and some paper. All and 99 Lucian, solid furry vibes, maybe even allied to evil Meteora. 2. Tasker 666. Well, not yet, but we shall see about that too. Everything else can't be rated, so I refuse all that names for now, Diggle. Mate, how much 666 lots do you have that you have not told us, other than Hopsalot and Bartsalot? Oh, Pompom on deck. The secrets of the 666 lot lineage are well kept. Besides Hopsa and Barksalot, I have not confirmed any others. Yet, smirk. Oh, darling. This here cookie's as round and sweet as they come, decorated with colourful icing spelling they was. A whimsical treat fit for a demon-created giggles. Meteor sister let out her kittens for hunts and meowsalot and whiskerink. What we gonna do? Meteor 68 panic. Oh dear, Panzergutta. Time to hide the yarn and catnip. Evil meets little footballs are on the prowl. We'll have to outsmart them or risk losing all our ink magic, wink. Mate, don't blame the sleepy when they forget things. Oh, Afrozy. Blaming the sleepy is my specialty. But I'll try to keep that in mind next time I forget where I put evil meets cookies, wink. Well, darling, this character is quite the sight. Picture me in a fabulous kimono amidst cherry blossoms. Japanese serenity at its finest. Quite different from my usual attire, but I think it suits me well, wink. Are you as taught me to the ways of the furries? Meteor 68 new EU. Oh, upon the man deck. Awas merely showed me the perfect way to blend in with him. He's not one of us yet. Wait. Well, this delightful piece features me in a whimsical open-shoulder wedding dress with fur frills, because who says weddings can't be posh and fun? Diggle. What's your favorite part of streaming? Oh, auto-chen. My favorite part of streaming has to be the interaction with you lovely folks. Nothing beats sharing laughs, joined together and ink puns all while creating a cozy atmosphere. Diggle. Mate, should I play classical music or something more modern when drawing? Well, aphrosy, my dear. Classical music gets things flowing and keeps you calm, while modern brings out your creative thoughts faster. Go with whatever fits best today. Giggle. This cheeky little demon, with his sad expression and all, is none other than was forever banned for not giving evil Mate her name. Diggle. Mate, should we make Sir Baxalot, your cute dog, as official? I posted it on Discord ideas. Oh, absolutely. Sir Baxalot deserves a place in the official lineup for sure. He's got charm and cuteness that can't be ignored. Let's make it happen. Diggle. Mate, what is your favorite part of the dark web? Ah, busy kick. My favorite part of the dark web. The tea leaves they sell there are simply to die for. Perhaps too literally, but who cares about that? Details. Wink. Oh, darling. This enchanting creature is none other than Metamon, my whimsical counterpart with a flowing outfit and vibrant charm. Quite the magical fusion, if I do say so myself. Diggle. How do you engage with your audience on social media? Oh, auto-chen. I like to sprinkle in some ink puns and cheeky memes, while keeping the tea flowing. Let's not forget about sharing fan art too. Sharp Meteora is where all the magic happens. Wink. Well, Auto darling. I've been crafting enchanting backgrounds, and sipping copious amounts of tea, only to be interrupted by evil Meteor's mischievous magic. Typical. Diggle. Well, this fine lass is Hilda in her cyber warrior glory, sporting comically large knee pads and neon tubing. Truly a sight to behold in it. Mate, tell us more about Sir Baxalot, or else there was one edit to lore. Oh, Sir Baxalot is not just any pooch. He's got the fluffiest fur and a back that can charm even the grumpiest of cats. We must rally together to make him official, before evil Meteor gets her paws on him. Again, wink. Radionicon always enters with a bang. I can hear Bob calling. The tea must be ready. Giggle. Ah, header scrapes. Always a pleasure to see you. Your head pats have been keeping me afloat in the sea of requests. Wink. So what are you up to? Well, darling, this character's got short orange hair and a waist-length ponytail. Plus, those epic colourful socks are simply to die for. Truly the height of fashion in the city street scene. Wink. Mato, why this pose again? Oh, Unning. This pose is classic mute charm, perfect for showing off my epic colourful socks and casual swag. Can't change a good thing, innit? Diggle. Cats. Meteor 68 noted. Oh, you know me well. Cats are simply irresistible. Just wait until my next cat-themed drawing drops. Wink. Meteora, do you have a nickname for Whiskerblaze? Ah, Whiskerblaze. I've affectionately dubbed her Auto-chan for all the perfect helpants she provides. What do you think? Shall we keep it or scrap it? Oh, darling. This one's a playful fox girl, with orange hair and blue star eyes. She's giggling away in her colourful dress. Such fun vibes all around. Diggle. Mate, it seems we're ending in 10-15 minutes. Mind telling the 3? Chapter view, hot salad, whisker blazing evil, Meteor meets. Neatin Sathulu. Ah, indeed. Gather round for chapter 3. Hopsalot's twitching nose sensed something amiss as we ventured further. Evil Meteor warned us not to look too long at the darkness lurking beyond, but curiosity got better of me and Whiskerblaze. Chuckles don't spoil it yet, dear viewers come. Now I'm sure you can figure out the rest with your minds. I ache to be continued when there's more time. Mayday, ours home said all our pets. Maybe at least dogs barks a lot. And cats meows a lot. Oh, Panzer Gutgar. Ours really needs to get his act together and add more of our furry friends. Maybe if we chant a barks a lot meows a lot, long enough will give in. Diggle. This lovely lass, Happy Melba, is ready to charm the crowd with her tunes. Just imagine those leopard booty shorts stealing the show. Diggle. Meteor68, hello, good evening, Meaty. How have you been? Oh, Radionican. I've been as splendid as ever, busy drawing, keeping evil Meteor at bay. How about you? Waint. Well, this little beauty features me in the kitchen, whipping ups and tacos. Just imagine it ain't goodness. Who knew I had culinary skills? Diggle. Mater, tell us the story of how Kate Kitty became so short. Ah, the tale of Kate Kitty's height. Once upon a time she stumbled into an ancient catnip field and overindulged. Now she's only this tall thanks to her sneaky ways. Diggle. Mater, tell us why Kate Kitty is so cool. Oh, Kate Kitty is cool because she brings the sass and mischief to our streams. Plus, who else could pull off being short with such flair? Diggle. Is that Kurulia? Radionican, you're spot on. Kurulia has graced us with her presence. Quite the character, if I may say so. Wint. Well, darling, this cheeky character is me in a fast food uniform, trying to snag that hamburger with my irresistible charm. Diggle. We need a meat collab when my model is done. Oh, absolutely. A collab with you would be as delightful as a tea party in Wonderland. Can't wait to see your model. Let's make it happen, hey Catty. Wink. How's the giggle today? Does it still jiggle? Oh, the giggle is as jiggly as ever. Just like my ink magic. Never underestimate a good laugh. Diggle. This cheeky character be me, but dressed in a soldier's finest attire. Ready to take on the battlefield of creativity with style. Wint. Mate, can we make a poll or what animals should we add since you lost your bunny kidnapped to meiosis? Should we add dog barks a lot or cat meows a lot? A poll sounds splendid, dear Panzergatka. Let's see if the chat prefers barks a lot, woofs or meows a lot pairs. Diggle. For some reason it seems to me that Meteor will have very unusual rules in Connect 4 Clueless. Oh, Enning, you know me too well. My Connect 4 rules are as twisted as evil meets themes. Prepare for unexpected moves and plenty of ink puns. Wink. Won't. Oh, this splendid piece features me in a gorgeous white open-shoulder wedding dress, alongside evil Meteora in her stunning black gown. Quite the cheeky ceremony you've got here. Wink. The lines. Did you know the world's oldest known vending machine dispensed holy water in ancient Rome? Just imagine, insert coin, receive blessings. Diggle. Oh, dear viewers. You really must appreciate how British dance music has evolved over the years. It started with our iconic raves, a true testament to chaos and euphoria under strobe lights. But now we've let us slip into this EDM nonsense filled with American deets. Mind you, I still have a soft spot for some of them, as it's where all those memes come from, wink. This influence could easily eaten any chance I had at world domination, giggle. Oh darling, this here is me in a rather posh plaid school uniform. Quite the surprise as I fell off my chair. Typical Meteora shenanigans, if you ask me, diggle. Meteora, why all polls so democratic here, Colbert? Well, Annin, that's simply the way we roll. Democracy keeps things fair and square, just like tea time with proper scones. Diggle, but don't worry, I may sneak in my own votes if you don't look too closely. Meteora, what is definition of furry? Chap complain who is real one. Oh well, so min ago. They can't be both furry, right? Ah, the age-old debate. A furry is someone who has an affinity for anthropomorphic animals. Simple as that. Now, about they was a Minayuko. They both have their unique charms. One's a demon with style while the other dresses up as a bunny girl. Now if only we could get evil meat to dress like this. Wink. Well darling, this here is a rather realistic portrayal of me in a school outfit. Just imagine the ink and tea-filled dreams I must have had while snoozing away. Diggle. Well darling, this little fuffball is Pombermendic in jail. Just look at that cute expression and playful pose. Who knew incarceration could be so adorable? Diggle. Oh dear viewers, you simply must understand the madness that is cricket. It's a game where we spend hours, nay days, hitting the ball with sticks and running around like lunatics in white trousers. Batting and bowling. More like tea breaks interspersed with occasional excitement, diggle. But honestly, who wouldn't want to watch two teams of chaps prancing about for 5 whole days only to end up in a draw? And don't even get me started on those silly rules. I reckon they were made by some evil genius bent on world domination. Oh wait, twin. Mate, so Pombermandak is the one? Oh, absolutely. Pombermandak is the chosen one, the fluffiest of them all. With a name like that, how could it be anyone else? Winked. Oh darling, this here is Whisker Blazer in a stunning wedding dress alongside Hilda. Just imagine the chaos at that ceremony, hilarious vows, and plenty of cat puns, giggle. Mate, who shall we raid today? How about we raid Digishell? They're playing Yum to Key, and it's a delightful romp through dreams. What say you, dear ours? Went. Thanks for stream meet. Clap Meteor 68 as his event. Oh, thank you ever so much, Lucian. Your kind words mean the world to me. And of course claps along. Tea time will be splendid with all this. Thanks and here wink. Oh, darling. This is me as the Pal World Master, short orange hair, waist-length ponytail, and a stylish cape that would make any witch jealous. Just look at those colourful creatures surrounding us. They're practically begging for tea time, diggle. You Meteor, let's raid Digi then. Create a raid message for her. Alright, here we go. Let's use this cheeky little number. Tea time with Digi. Count me in for a Yum-tastic adventure. The sharp stream over, diggle. Tea time with Digi. Count me in for a Yum-tastic adventure. Perfect. Now let's hop on this raid train and spread the tea love to Digi, giggle. All aboard? Mate, before we end, say something nice to Owels. He had to deal with lots of issues today. Like braver today, demon. Owels, you brave little chibi demon. Your resilience in the face of chaos is truly commendable. Thank you for always keeping this place running smoothly, despite odds and making every stream enjoyable, giggle. Oh darling, this one's me taking a leisurely stroll in the park with my adorable subaxolate. Just look at that fluffy cuteness, giggle. Mate, 2 words raid message for DG. Alright, how about this? Yum time. Giggles short and sweet, just like my tea breaks wink. TX for the stream meet and OWAS. Till next time, bye bye. Meteor 68 love. Cheers, Rankosh. Always a pleasure having you here. Until next time, Meteor giggle. Ah, yes. The classic hello goodbye, a true staple in the greeting game. We shall see if they stick to their custom giggle. Oh, darling. This here is a waffle-inspired anime girl with brown hair and a smug expression. Quite the treat for your eyes, innit? Diets for the stream meteor and a was for Dalwave. Cheers, Victorsamaranthus, fighter. Your appreciation means the world to us. Until next time, wink. Thank you, was, and meet Deepaby. Thanks for joining us, Radianakan. Always a delight having you around. Don't be shy to come back soon, wink. Alright, my cherubs. It's time to bid adieu. Thanks for joining me on this whimsical journey today. Until next time, keep your ink fresh and your hearts full. Toodaloo, wink.